Alrighty. Hello, everybody. This music really makes me want to, like, whisper. Hi, Strig. Hi, Raven. Hi, Tuna. Welcome in, everybody. We are continuing our visual novel. We may be crying today, so gather around, get ready to huddle and cry. We will try to get through as much as we can today. And then we may also do this again on Saturday, because Saturday during the day I currently have nothing. I also have nothing Friday, but that depends on how early I wake up and how good I do with cleaning. Because Friday's always cleaning day. Thank you for the hydrate, Tuna. Oh my god. For some reason I just spit that. One thing I am really excited about, guys, is I love finishing things. Like, I love to get to the bottom of something and be like, oh my god, I'm all done. This lip gloss, never was a big fan of it. Have to have lip gloss on at all times, though, so this one's right here by my desk for now. It is almost empty. My lotion, we are, like, bringing out, like, we're, like, digging it up from the bottom. It no longer pumps. I can't wait. I cannot wait to throw these things out once they're empty. It's, like, it just feels so good. It's, like, it's almost like cleaning. It's like, you know, you use something all the way down. Beautiful. She's gonna, yes, she is. Yes, she is. All right, let's get into it. So we are on lunch evolution theory. Okay. I don't have a problem with that now, though. We don't know what he doesn't have a problem with because I accidentally skipped like one or two dialogues trying to save the game. So we're a little confused. It's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. I don't have a problem with that now, though. Shizune and Misha might jump up on me trying to get an answer about whether or not I've decided to join the student council, even if it's just one day. I wouldn't put it past them to try, and I don't have an answer for them if they do, so this situation is convenient for me. About 10 minutes into class, Hanako walks in and takes a seat, but no one looks at her. The teacher doesn't even comment on her lateness. I think you can check the history. Oh, perfect! Oh, let's see. What are we talking about? Okay. Woke up far later, we saw that after saying hi to Shizune, I start doing work. It's, oh, okay. Alright, easy. So we're just, okay. Easy. He does, however, stop us to say that we're going to break into groups again. My queen. My gorgeous pink queen. I turn my head and see that Shizune and Misha are looking at me. Shizune gives me a smile that is equal parts cute and menacing. Love that. This is a smile that says, we have you now, there's no escape. Hee-chan! It looks like we're together again! Yay! Misha leans sideways while Shizune pushes her desk closer to mine. There really is no escape now unless I were to jump through the window. Jumping out the window isn't the best option, sadly. What's wrong, Hee-chan? Oh, Hee-chan, have you been thinking about what you said yesterday? You said you would think about joining the student council, didn't you? It's okay, Hee-chan. We were talking about it after you left, and it would be rude to expect you to already have an answer for us this early, right? Right. Ha. I'm so happy you two are able to have a laugh at my expense, and even more pleased to know that you both know how crazy the two of you can be. Now that that's over, Shizune snaps back into serious mode and smacks today's assignment with the back of her hand in an overly dramatic, important way. When I actually look at the stuff, it's mostly just reading. In fact, there are only two problems. I almost want to say something about how her rush to get started seems a bit much, considering the small amount of work. In fact, Shizune probably knows how little there is, and simply doesn't care. Yeah, it seems like the workload doesn't matter to her as much as the fact that there is work. The actual amount is unimportant. She approaches everything with the same level of ambition. While I'm reading, I let my eyes wander around the room and catch Hanako. Okay, we're already having talking problems. We love this. Hanako trying her hand at solving the problems. It looks like she's working alone. I can't remember seeing her working with other people before. Thinking back to how shy she is, it's understandable. Hey, that girl over there. My beloved. Huh? Who, Hee-chan? Her, Hanako, over there. Does she always work alone? I think so, Hee-chan. Do you feel sorry for her because she's alone? I was just thinking maybe she could work with us or something. No, I don't think that would be a good idea, Hee-chan. Why not? Shi-chan wouldn't get along with her. Oh, why? Misha shuffles around the question, letting out a laugh that sounds very strange. It's nervous, but still has that lifting up and down quality present in everything she says. Just because, Hee-chan. Ooh. By now, Shizune has noticed our conversation and makes me realize again how Misha has been signing everything she's ever She has been saying this whole time. Hi, Mo. How are you? What, Shi-chan? The friend of my enemy is my enemy. That sounds so harsh. I'm not gonna say that. You said it anyway. I know, Hi-chan. It's fine if you overhear. I wonder if this is Misha's way of keeping things fair, since without her, I wouldn't be able to understand a thing Shizune is saying, and vice versa. Is that also why she signs all the time, so there's never a conversation Shizune will be left out of? That's nice. Anyway, we should start on the problems now, Hi-chan. I'm great. Love your face. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. Love your face, Mo. I'm having a good Wednesday so far. We're really trying to kick the sleeping problems because I'm gonna have to wake up really early Sunday. So we're doing our best. We're doing our best. So if I look a little sleepy, if I sound a little sleepy, it's because I am. It's because I am. I went to bed a little bit earlier last night and I woke up slightly earlier today. So we are slowly making progress. Slowly making progress. Love me some Blossom. Wait. Sorry, guys. This is happening. I also love Blossom. Thank you, Mo. Thank you for having this. Oh my god. And of course, this went away. This game hates me. Okay, we're back. Hopefully no one cool pops up. You know who I haven't seen? He might not be in the game. Zorua. I love Zorua. Delta also loves Zorua. I was really excited to hear that. We finished with time to spare, and I decided to ask if there are any alternatives to the cafeteria, as frankly, the food has been subpar. Kenta! Thank you so much, Kenta, for the Prime sub! I don't know why my thing hasn't popped up, but there we go. We have to do some shoutouts. Sorry. How are you, Kenta? How have you been? Oh, of course, we always gotta give Strig his shoutout. How are you, Kenta? The Mo shoutout didn't go through. Everyone should go follow Mo. Go follow Kenta. Go follow all these lovely, lovely people. Strig doesn't stream, but you know what? Follow him anyway. Okay, we are back. How are you doing, Kenta? Welcome in. We're playing a visual novel today. Very cozy, very cozy. We might end up crying, though, so buckle in, guys. This sends Shizune and Misha arguing among themselves about their favorite restaurants. All of them are downtown. I don't think we have time to go all the way there. And what about the bill? Unbelievable. I'm so sorry, String. I'm so sorry, String, no. Are they arguing just for the fun of it? Maybe. They seem so distracted by it. They don't even know it's the start of the actual lunch break. I look over my shoulder toward the back of the classroom. She seems to be studying. Look, see, everything's okay. She's back. It's an odd sight. Everyone in class is busying themselves with the lunch break. Socializing, gossiping, rearranging desks, the ones with the actual box lunches mixed in chattering like everyone else, only interrupted by short bouts of eating. But when I watch Hanako, it feels like I'm the only one who can see her, almost as if she was invisible, sort of hiding in plain sight. Is she being bullied? Is she isolating herself from the rest of the class on her own accord? I would go with that one. I don't think people would bully in this school. Everyone seems pretty nice. I guess there could be some meanies, but I think she just likes to stay alone. I see her look over her shoulder toward the classroom's rear door. Come to think of it, she hasn't turned a page since I started watching her. I guess she's waiting for someone. What to do? Ooh, should we go talk to her? I know Strig wants to go talk to her. Let's see if she runs away again. I feel bad for making her run away yesterday. Yeah, let's go apologize. Let's be nice. Hey there, Hanako. Sao? Oh, God. Well, at least she remembers my name. Hey, I just wanted to apologize for yesterday. I didn't mean to startle you or anything. I'm just new here, and I thought I should get to know my classmates. As Hanako looks up at me, I notice her scarring once more. It's a little bewildering. You can barely notice it from across the room, but it's so noticeable close up. That's okay. It was my fault. Nah, that wasn't anyone's fault. It just kind of happened. So are you waiting for someone? I saw you looking at the door before. Yes, Lily. Oh, you mean Lily the blind girl. Hanako only nods in response, but I can't help but wonder if defining people through their disability is a faux pas of the worst kind or just normal here. I guess that explains why Lily took off after her yesterday. She seems like a nice girl. Are you two friends? Yes. As if hoping for Lily to appear, she checks over her shoulder again. I think I'm making her nervous again. I hope I'm not disturbing you right now. No, that's not it. It's just easier if Lily doesn't come here. Oh, because it's hard to get around the classroom? Not really. Hanako's gaze drifts past my shoulder towards Shizune. Shizune? Hanako nods again. What about her? Don't they get along? Hanako shakes her head. Clearly this is something she doesn't want to talk about. It does make a strange sort of sense, Shizune and Lily not getting along so well. Communication between the two would be all but impossible. I didn't think of that. It's hard enough talking to Shizune through Misha, even when you can see whose hands are talking. Hanako's so focused on Shizune that I'm the first to notice Lily at the door. Oh, she's here now. Hanako spins around to confirm this. Upon seeing Lily, she quickly moves to the door. Lily? Ah, Hanako, good morning. Is the president here? Yes. Hanako glances over her shoulder at Shizune again, as if to confirm she can't hear them, even though that's impossible. I suppose we'd best be off then. Lily's sigh and tone of what seems like frustration makes me raise an eyebrow. I guess there's some kind of enmity between the two? I know a lot of words, but this game is showing me I don't know many words. It's intriguing, but that's not really something I'd ask about. I'm sure if they wanted me to know, they would tell me. It's only my 3rd day here. I should try to make friends, not finding out why people are enemies. I don't know, I want the gossip. Still, it's a little funny to find out the school has little feuds, just like my old high school. Even if people are more tolerant of others, they're still gonna get on each other's nerves. Hey Lily, how are things? I'm sorry I made you run off yesterday. Oh my, is that Hisao? I didn't realize you were here. Seems that Lily's a little embarrassed about being so frank in front of me. Sorry Lily, I thought you realized. No, it's alright, Hanako. Hisao, please don't worry about yesterday. It was just a misunderstanding. If you say so, I'm still working this place out. Well then, I think you'll find most people here a lot more forgiving than elsewhere. If you're feeling a little confused, please don't be afraid to ask questions. Sure, I'll remember that. Lily? Lily gives a small nod of acknowledgement. I'm sorry, Hisao, but we must be off. Hanako really doesn't look all that comfortable here right now, and Lily seems a little embarrassed. I wonder if my apologies really made any impact. Mind if I accompany you two? I know I'm kind of pushing it, but Lily, quietly, still smiling. I'm sure that we can accommodate you, can't we, Hanako? She looks at Lily, then at me, and then she freezes wide-eyed. Sure. Well then, shall we go? I'm sure Lily wouldn't do this so easily if she saw how scared Hanako looks, but it can't be helped now. Declining after the deal is sealed would only cause confusion and problems. So we leave, all 3 together. This painting, man, gets me every time. Freaks me out. Lily walks beside the wall, letting her cane gently tap against it every now and then. Hanako comes along right beside her, so close they're practically half hugging her as they go. Although it must make her walking that much harder, Lily takes it in stride. As we turn around the corner of the hallway, something hits me in the chest with the force of a steam train. Hanako shrieks a little, and my vision briefly goes black. Ouch! Opening my eye, I see a pair of saucer-like green eyes looking at me. Ruh-roh. Don't get too attached, Bree. No! Okay. Can't get attached. I kind of like her claws. A short girl who bumped into me now fallen down onto the hallway floor. She wears a PE uniform and a very worried frown. The former strikes me as a rather strange thing to have on during a lunch break. More striking than that, though, she doesn't have any legs. Or she does, but they're not flesh and bone. Her pale and very much flesh and bone thighs end in shins and feet made of some black metallic or plastic-like material. They look disturbingly artificial and unnatural. It almost makes me forget that my chest is hurting. The girl winces a little, rubs her nose, and jumps up. Aw, man. Hey, are you alright? I'm really sorry about that, really. I wasn't looking where I was going and came out of nowhere. Sorry. She's looking really apologetic, in her puppy way of looking apologetic. I quickly forget about being angry or anything, since hurt puppies are my weak spot. Oh. It's okay, don't worry about it. Ouch. Oh no. I say that, but there's a stinging pain growing in my chest, and I know that this is about the biggest possible danger for my condition. Don't overexert yourself, don't forget your medication, most of all, don't get hit in the chest. Oh no. I try to rub my solar plexus to chase the pain away, holding my breath in an attempt to hear my heartbeat. Oh no, we're going down, aren't we, guys? It seems normal. Okay, we survived. Hey, should I get a nurse? The worried, high-pitched voice of the girl snaps me out of it. I stared at her for a few seconds, dumbfounded, until I realized I probably looked worse off than I really was, doubled over myself and looking all tense. Damn, I'm overly worried about my heart. No need, I'm fine. Managing to say something in response, I pull myself upright, feeling my sore ribs one last time, and take a deep breath. She just knocked the wind out of me, big time, but it's nothing more than that. Is it, though? You sure you're okay? I hit you pretty hard. It's okay, I said I was fine, nothing's broken, no harm done. That's good, I was... Hisao? What happened? She's not quite up to speed for obvious reasons, but she sounds very worried. More than the situation deserves, really. Someone just bumped into me. Nothing serious. Just winded. Sorry, it's my fault. I was just gonna get some stuff and I was kind of a hurry. That someone here is Emmy. Oh, Strig! You said Emmy was the one that is for the bonks? This is for the horny folk? The little girl coughs quietly and shuffles her plastic or metallic feet, looking down at them before saying anything. Hi, Lily. Hanako. I guess the girls know each other. Do please try to be more careful. You might be sturdy enough to endure these sorts of accidents, but there are people who aren't. Heck of a bonk. The girl blushes and starts to fidget nervously like a little child caught misbehaving. Huge bonks! No! They're making her into a baby! It's so cute! Oh my god! She needs a bonk! I know that. I was just... I gotta go. Teacher will have my head. I promised to help with printouts, but I went running instead. Sorry, I've got to change and everything. Also, why are her gym shorts underwear? Before any of us can say a thing, Emmy has already bolted away, leaving the hallway eerily quiet. Did that kind of thing happen often around here? There are more rules in Yamaku than usual for running in corridors, but that rarely stops Emmy, it seems. She shakes her head weakly and offers a slight, composed smile. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop her, I'm afraid. Shall we be off then? Lily heads off along the hallway, and Hanako hurries after her. The route to my room, the two use for tea... The route to the room the two use for tea is fairly simple to retrace, being still fresh in my mind from yesterday. Lily and Hanako quickly go about the business of making lunch. Before I can even open my small bag of food, Lily's busying herself with her thermos and tea bags as Hanako is setting out both their lunch boxes. So, is this what you meant by coming here almost every day? Yes, Hanako and I usually have lunch here. It suits both of us, so we end up using this room regularly. After seeing Hanako's reaction to me over the past couple of days, I can understand why that is a boon. That and Lily being able to get some quiet away from her class as well. I take my seat after Lily's poured the tea for us and sits down. The more time I spend with these two girls, the more I think they're a perfect foil to Misha and Suzune. Yeah, lots of tongue twisters. Even without a voice, Suzune is direct and brash, and Misha seems to get along with everyone. On the other hand, Lily is soft-spoken and relaxed, while Hanako seems to be the shyest girl I've ever met. So, how are you faring in Yamaku, Hisao? You seemed a bit flustered before. Apart from getting lost every now and again and being crash-tackled outside my classroom, fine, I guess. You looked pretty hurt before. Are you really okay? For a brief moment, I considered telling Hanako and Lily about my condition, but then I hold it back. I can't tell why, but for some reason I feel uncomfortable talking about it to these relative strangers, even if they've been pretty friendly. Yeah, it's nothing. I was just a bit startled. Judging from the two girls' expressions, I don't think they're buying it, but in what I assume is their way of respecting my privacy, they don't press the matter. I guess that is one of the unwritten rules around here. Don't ask. Even if people's conditions are obvious, like Hanako's, there's still bound to be a story involved. Everyone has things that they don't feel comfortable speaking about, and I think everyone here recognizes that. So, how long have you been in this school? You both seem to know your way around pretty well. Well, I've been here since the start of high school, but only moved to the dormitories a year ago. Hanako joined at the start of high school as well, and moved to the dormitories when she did. If memory serves me right. That's right, since high school. So you've known each other since then? Since I moved, yes. Hanako lives next door to me, so it's only natural, right? Better than our neighbor. Right. Yeah, of course. Living next to someone's probably reason enough to befriend them, though I'm guessing that Lily's blindness played a part in it as well. I can't imagine Hanako easily making friends with someone who has to deliberately avoid looking at her scars. With the immediate conversation dried up, we start to eat our lunch. It isn't long before the bells are signaling the end of break. Like me, the girls pack up their lunches as efficiently as they set them out. I guess I'd better be off. Are you going with Hisao, Hanako? Hanako looks up at me for a second. I see she's considering skipping class. Maybe just avoid walking to the classroom with me. Aw, poor baby. No. Yes. I don't know what to think of it. Hanako really is delicate to the point of breaking if looked at in the wrong way. It makes me a bit nervous too, but I push the feeling aside, trying to be as natural as I can. We should hurry then. Class is already started by the sound of it. Lily gives a nod of farewell as she bends down to take her cane, Hanako and I filing out before her. We walk quickly down the empty halls to our respective classes. What's wrong with our neighbor? When the feminist takeover happens, we'll need someone like him on our side. No, String! The feminist takeover is not happening! Our neighbor needs to be sedated. As we reach the door to Lily's 3-2 classroom, she turns towards me. Hisao, thank you for sharing lunch with us today. My pleasure, Lily. And with that, we part ways. Lily entering her classroom, leaving Hanako and me to make off to our own. She's still looking like she wants to run away. So, do you really want to go back to class now? Yes. Okay, then. I feel like I should say something more to her, but it's hard to come up with anything that would be appropriate and safe enough. And Lily was right. The more time we spend out here, the more explaining we have to do. I open the rear door to the class and walk in. Every time there is a door opening sound, I get so scared. The teacher looks up at me and opens his mouth to say something. However, as Hanako follows me in and closes the door, he simply nods to us and continues his lecture. This is the third time that Hanako has had her truancy practically ignored. There's definitely something going on here. We make our way to our seats, and I notice that Misha and Suzune, I keep calling her Shizune, are both missing as well. I wonder if it's some form of informal agreement with the staff, or it's a perk afforded to the unique students of the school. Trying to make as little disturbance as I can, I extract the relevant textbooks from my bag and start catching up. Class goes on quickly. The teacher seems like an okay person, despite the weird first impression I got, and the material is relatively interesting. However, the way he teaches is really bizarre. It's as if he expects that everyone is a natural genius. When the final bell sounds, I realize that there is still a lot of time left. Ooh, we got a song. Left wondering what to do. It's odd if the hospital had 24 hours a day of free time, but here, filling the considerably shorter hours feels difficult. Hi, Scourge! How are you? Happy Wednesday. Everyone else leaves. I'm left alone with the teacher. Muto is examining the assignment sheets after we were working on earlier, marking them with a red ball pen. Raising his eyes from his papers briefly. Will it work? Nope, shadow button's just not working. Happy Thursday and a very happy birthday. Thank you! Thank you, Scourge. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Merry Christmas. What is it, Nakai? GG's on your catch string. What's this? Is there... No, not actually. There's no actual birthday string. Scourge likes to confuse everybody. It's also not Christmas. I jump at him addressing me, but I guess it's natural to spark some conversation since nobody else around. Nothing. Thinking about what to do after school. Teacher slowly puts the cap on the pen he is holding and arranges his papers into a stack, checking against the desk twice. Puts away bits. I mean, if we're throwing birthday bits around, it's someone's birth. It is Waddle Wednesday. It's technically Waddle Dee's day. We are celebrating. He seems very methodical for a brief second. I'm reminded of Shizune, but the teacher is more unhurried and relaxed, much more routine. You have no plans? No, I considered joining a club, but don't know what kind of club would interest me. Go observe a meeting of someone else's club. It might pique your interest. Oh, that's smart. But I don't know how to continue from there. Muto looks at me in a way that makes me quickly want to take the words back to avoid a conversation, but I can't, so I forge ahead. I just don't know how to deal with people, the other students. I'm talking to people and everything, so it's not like I'd be isolated or anything. I just don't know what to think about the disabilities. It's like, it feels that I'm being impolite if I pay attention to them. It's weird to ignore them. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. The teacher scratches its cheek absent-mindedly, looking very unresponsive. Can I just move this? There we go, perfect. Teacher scratches his cheek absent-mindedly, looking very unresponsive. These things are only an issue if you meet them. You can talk normally with someone, even if they're blind or something. Try to look behind the superficial. There's not a single student here who isn't just a normal kid behind whatever they might seem at first glance. He says the same thing as Yuko did. I know they're right, but it's hard. How can you not consider, for example, Shizune's deafness when the only way to communicate with her is to talk through Misha? Hanako, it's not like you can ignore her face. That's kind of mean. But I'm interrupted by the door of the classroom suddenly slamming open. Teacher! I love Misha. I love Misha. I want to date Misha. Misha crashes in, hands straight in an enthusiastic greeting, her voice loud and lively enough to wake the dead from their graves. She starts towards the teacher's desk with her bouncing step, hands energetically swinging with the rhythm. Muto, visibly visibly dismayed at the interruption, and Misha, in general, slumps in his chair. Mikado? Mikado! Misha stops in her tracks and looks around closely as if she's sensing from his tone. Alright, back up we go. Just be glad you're playing the full release and not the beta. Why? What happens in the beta? Could you... Was she not even in the beta? Yes. We have talked about the volume control before. Yes. But she doesn't lower her voice at all, and the teacher just rubs his eyes. So what is it? We need help. We're running out of supplies for the festival stands. This is a distress. She waves a pink slip of paper she's holding around. So, go get more supplies from the art room. What's the problem with that? No. No, say it ain't so strict. My baby Misha does a sayori. No. No. Plywood is always the problem. Last time we wanted more, there was only a little, but that time we just took it all and went with that. Now there's none left. So you know where there is some? I don't understand. How would I know? Shi-chan, I mean the president thought that a teacher would know if there's plywood. Was she wrong? Muto looks like he's in great pain, frowning with his entire essence. And Misha doesn't get it at all. Looking at the two of them, communicate is terrible. Like looking at a man being tortured by drilling his skull open while blasting pop music at full volume at the same time. I'm afraid I have no idea if there's any plywood in the school, let alone where it would be if there was any. Aw, what should I do? Perhaps try to find Mr. Nomiya? I'm quite sure he would know where to find everything you need. You'd have to pry it from his cold dead hand, but that's a different matter. Every day's a birthday to me. It's basically a turn on Scoop streams. True. True. So, you know, happy birthday, everybody. Every day is a birthday. I don't have time. We are so busy. She holds her head with both her hands, looking as despairing as it's possible. I think that's a typo. As it's possible for a person like her. Without even noticing, she crumples the note she's holding against her hair. So you really like Misha, huh? I feel Muto so much. I like Misha. She's adorable. Can't you tell she's the only one that I actually like voice act for? Like everyone else, I'm like, read. I'm like, I shouldn't even be fetching these things. There's so much to do. We're falling behind the schedule. Muto looks at her gravely and then suddenly smiles. Smiling doesn't fit his face. I think it'd be better if he didn't. Oh. I wonder if you get some temporary help. No! He switches to staring at me focusedly with a hard expression as if trying to say, go make some friends. I guess I could give you a hand. You can? Thanks, Hee-chan. You are really nice. Misha's a real rare Andy. Oh, not the rare Andy coming back. She pauses, does a double take, and then points at me with her finger, yelping, ah, and looking very puzzled. Come to think of it, what's Hee-chan doing here? Class is over, you should be having fun. We just had a little chat. Oh no, it's not detention, is it? Are you in trouble, Hee-chan? No, I'm not. Is Hee-chan in trouble, teacher? No, he's not. I love her! Muto sighs deeply, and I feel that I have to help Misha to get her off the teacher's back. So, what do you need? Here's a list. I could try to find the plywood from somewhere else if there's none in the art room. She offers me the note she's holding. I take it, hesitating a bit. I said I'd help you, and this has no implications on whether I'm joining the council or not. Aww. Still, thanks, Hee-chan. Try to be quick. We are in a stall building streak now. We must hurry. She bounces out of the classroom, leaving me and the teacher looking at each other with something that feels like a silent agreement. Well, there you have it, Nakai. You have something to do now. Please don't sound so smug. Looking at the list with a number of items ranging from paint to plywood, all written with small, neat handwriting that is undoubtedly Shizune's, I heave a sigh. I'll be going then. Waving the long list limply at the teacher, I exit to the hallway. The classrooms closest to ours are designated belong to classes 3-1 and 3-2 on the right side and 3-4 on the left side, each door looking exactly the same. Further down the corridor, still with identical doors, are rooms that I didn't think were used for classes. I guess the art room is not a classroom as such. I carefully push open the furthest door and peek in. It's a classroom, but it seems rather badly kept or not in use. Am I in the right place? Desks and chairs are all around the room. A thin layer of dust settled on them. There are some easels in the corners, so at least this looks like the right place. Good luck trying to read this character's... Oh, God. Okay, here we go. The room is flushed in sunlight from the big windows, shadows creeping all over the desks. Specks of dust are dancing in the stagnant air, making the beams of light almost visible. Jokingly, I call into the empty room. Anyone Oh, someone catches my eye and I stop mid-sentence. I don't think I clicked for that. I might have accidentally clicked. Sa! She's eating with her foot! She's eating with her foot! I guess she has to. Sitting on a desk is a short-haired girl curiously wearing a boy's uniform with a fork between her toes, a morsel of food stuck firmly on the end. Odd way of dining seems called by her apparent lack of hands, but her presence here is what takes me aback even more. Had I missed her before, she's sitting in a corner very still, but I still somehow took her apart as the furniture or statue at first glance. I'm not being too observant today as a whole. The girl seems to be frozen in place, staring at me with her huge eyes like a rabbit in headlights. She's staring at me, her mouth wide open, ready to accept the fork. I'm staring at her, my mouth wide open. Suddenly remember I didn't finish my sentence and trying to think if I should. The weird stalemate keeps us both stunned into silence. Punctuated only by the wall clock ticking rhythmically. Hello. The girl stuffs the forkful in her mouth and is now staring at me expectantly while chewing. This is a bit awkward. Hello. I was told to pick up some supplies from here for some festival stalls, I think. Didn't think there would be someone here. There isn't. That's why I came here too. She picks up another forkful. Doesn't that mean you're here then? She raises her eyebrows as if she was suspecting my observation was false. You're pretty observant, I guess it does, but who are you? This girl is pretty straightforward, isn't she? I'm Nakai, Hisao Nakai. I just transferred in on Monday. I'm Rin, Tezuka Rin, Rin Tezuka. I won't shake hands with you, but at least we know who we are now. That's very nice. Her deadpan manner of talking makes it hard to determine whether she's joking about shaking hands or not. I kinda like her. She's kinda funny. Kinda bothers me. Joking about these matters doesn't feel appropriate at all. When I'm trying to figure out what's appropriate, whether this girl is, she seems to have lost interest in me and now gazing yearningly back at her food. Can I continue my lunch? If you don't mind me, I won't mind you. If you need to get your stuff, the supplies are at the back. Go right ahead, but lunch? School's already over for the day. What word would you use then? There's no word for a meal after you eat lunch but before dinner, right? It bothers me very much too, but I really don't know what I should say. I don't think you're supposed to eat a meal between lunch and dinner to begin with. But I'm hungry now, and my delicious box lunch would go to waste otherwise. I have curry. It's very delicious. With much decisiveness, Rin once again picks up the fork between her toes, and with at least as much impoliteness, she points it straight at me. So, Nakai, what brings you to this place? Like I said, I was told to look for these things. No, the school. From the outside, you look fine. Is your problem inside? I like her. You know, she's straightforward. She wants some information. I come to a full stop, opening my mouth but not getting a word out. Thank you for the follow, Dew on the Grass. Welcome in. I can guess. I'm good at guessing, better than most people. Rin cuts me off before I can answer her question, or skirt around it somehow. I don't know which one I would have done. Good morning, good morning! I froze in front of the issue again. I haven't even told anyone about my condition, or maybe it's only because it hasn't really come up. I do get the feeling that not making issues of this is part of the social code here, as the teacher said. I wonder if people here could relate. Probably not any better than any normal person could. I can't relate to Shizun's circumstances, or Lily's either. Naturally, while I go through this in my head, Rin keeps considering what my condition could be, with an overtly contemplative look on her face. There are so many people playing Katawa lately, it's awesome. Really? You know, Strike here is the one who actually suggested this game, so that's so exciting that so many people are playing it. It's a shame that there's no category on Twitch for it, though. She puts her fork between her lips and leans back, looking at the ceiling as if the answer was written up there. A beam of light illuminates her face from the window side, creating a mask of dark shadow on the other side. I don't think it's anything in your head, and something in your guts would be boringly ordinary, like this lunch of mine, and less delicious. The problem must be in your pants. Oh! I mean, like, one stream per day. Well, that's still good. That's still fun. But that's wild for Katawa. This messed up Sherlock Holmes kind of statement and the sheer lack of tact it was delivered with catches me completely off guard. I think I might have reeled back even, physically, as Rin's eyes widened in revelation. Is it really that old? I would have never known that. So I was right, there's something wrong with your tackle, isn't there? Still, partially in shock, but recognizing the need to reply something, I spit out the first thing I can think of. No, nothing like that. I have a heart problem, arrhythmia. I said it, more like blurted out, but I said it. The girl in front of me purses her lips together and glowers at me, looking very disappointed. How boring. Trouble in the pants would have been much more scandalous. You know what? I agree, Rin. I agree. We need some scandalous stuff going on. Sorry to let you down. I forgive you, just I collect people, and a person with, you know, that kind of problem would have been really great. Collect people? People with different problems. Huh, so you just, like, go around and ask people what's wrong with them? Pretty much. 12 and a half years old? That's crazy! I had no idea. With little left to say, Bryn resumes her lunch and the conversation dies away, but I keep thinking about what was said. It's the first time I told anyone else about my condition. All the other people have either known about it already or heard about it from someone else. Or did need to know about it, like every other student here so far. Should I have told it as a natural part of introductions? Is it expected of me? Hi, I'm Miss Howe. I have a very serious heart condition. Is that how I'm supposed to go around introducing myself from now on? As if our disabilities would define us. What a disgusting thought. But isn't that what he's been doing this whole time? Like, haven't we just been, like, being like, oh, it's Scar Girl and it's Blind Girl? Like, I'm pretty sure. If you really want scandal, feel free to pick Emmy, but I will not be held responsible for words you have to read on stream. No! Look, I liked Emmy at first. She popped up. I thought she was cute. And then they're like, ooh, little girl. She looks like a baby. I was like, ooh, that's... Emmy's root is phenomenal. But I'm afraid of Emmy. They make her seem like she's like, we're all in high school. And they made her seem like she's like in middle school. Except there's the shed scene. Oh, God. Oh, no. Or maybe this Tezuka girl just has an unnatural interest in such things. As I walk to the back part of the room to pick up items on Misha's list, a chance to open his study ran from the corner of my eye. Her hair is a burnt auburn, almost orange. I'd say that's more like pinkish. The shed is the funniest part. Oh, I kinda want to do Emmy now. Long hair would probably be impossible. Ooh. The boy's uniform and the lack of arms make her look very thin, almost scrawny. She's not particularly pretty. Oh, mean. Except for her murky green eyes, which flicker relentlessly from below her short bangs, even when she eats. The distance and the shadows make it seem like they don't reflect sunlight at all, but instead absorb all of it like deep wells. I wash my hands. I also like track and field. I wash my hands of this. This is my first playthrough due on the grass, so I have no idea what's going on. I wish I did, because I want to know what's going on. I want to know about the shed. Haneko's obviously best choice. However, I can see how this sight could discomfort people, especially while eating. It makes me a bit uncomfortable, at least. Look, I just think, like, her toes gotta be dirty. I know she's not, like, physically eating, like, she's not, like, using her toes to pick up her food, but I don't know. I keep searching the cabinet shelves for Misha's things, but after some time passes, the silence grows too uncomfortable, so I try to force some conversation out of this strange girl. So, do you always eat alone in the slate, or do you get the occasional visitor? Visitors, maybe you're my first occasional visitor, but I don't always eat alone either. Sometimes I eat with a certain person on the roof if she's not horsing around. Horsing? She likes to do sports. Oh, is this Emmy's friend? Hanako does have the objective best roof, but Rins makes me cry a little more. No, are we gonna cry no matter who we pick? That's all I can think of to say. Both of us fall silent again as Rin forks the last bit of her meal to her mouth. I look down at my haul and double check it with Misha's list. Seems I have everything except for the plywood. So I think I have all the things now. That's very nice for you. Don't feel obliged to stay. I was about to take a nap anyway. You need to do whatever you're going to do with that stuff anyway. Or perhaps you'd like watching girls sleep. I'm not sure what to make of this, but Rin looks serious. Even though I did, I think I have to be going. I'll catch you around, Tezuka. You can call me Rin. I feel that our relationship is at this point good enough to warrant this much. That's fair. Haneko's bad end is by far what makes... Bad end! And Emmy's route was my first experience with KS ever, so I'm honor-bound to define it to the end. Fine, then I'm Hisao. Then you are. Rin looks at me hard in the eyes, but that intimidating feeling you get when someone stares at you isn't there. Oh, defend. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, like, define it. I was like, alright, you're just saying that's, like, the end. It's like she's actually not looking at me at all. She blinks a couple times. I can't figure out why a pause like this just popped between us out of nowhere. See you later, Hisao. There's something like a tiny smile there in her face, maybe. I quietly back out of the room. As I shut the door in front of my face, I whisper to myself. Rin's nude? Wait! So not only do I have to pick people, but there could be good, bad, or neutral endings? Hi, Nicholas. How are you? What an intriguing person. From inside, I hear a muffled sing-song voice. I heard that. Whoop. What did she hear? I jump at the sudden appearance of Misha, who I had not heard approaching despite the completely empty hallway. Oh yeah, doing the grass. Her favorite character is me. I love Misha! She's so cute! Somehow she had gotten to jumping distance of me without making a sound. Creepy. It reminds me of Kenji's nutty theory about a global feminist, oh god, conspiracy, but I pushed that thought aside. You'll never see it come in, and I hear my name in this game. Yes, Rin! We just met a character named Rin! Oh, yeah. 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 We're a little sad. Shizune, standing slightly behind Misha, looks aloof as she couldn't have heard the remark that drew Misha's attention, but Misha is visibly excited. No, wait, more importantly, who's in there? There's no club meeting today. She tries to curiously peek past me, even though the door prevents her from seeing anyway. What are you doing here? You took so long that we had to come back check what's wrong. That's no good, Hee-chan. She wags her finger at me scoldingly. Oh, she's so cute! I found plywood, but everything else is still missing because you are tardy. Oh, sorry, I got the things here, was just going to bring them. I think you were up to some mischief, Hee-chan. Who is in there with you, I wonder? Misha signs something quickly to Shizune, pointing at her own ear to a couple times. Shizune immediately pushes her way past me and opens the door to the classroom I just left. I can only imagine the shock she's experiencing. With Shizune's diligence and attitude, the insolence of daring her to deface school property by sleeping on top of it must be too much to bear. And indeed, she stares at Rin, frozen in place apart from the slight but noticeable trembling of her shoulders, from suppressed rage, I'm sure. Instead of blowing up, Shizune just takes a few deep breaths, adjusts her glasses, and slams the door shut, turning to sign furiously at Misha. I still can't believe the identity of Kenji's pseudo-canon ex-girlfriend. Huh? Maybe she did blow up, but I can't understand it. Oh my god. She shoots a very loaded stare at me too, as if it was somehow my fault that Rin is sleeping on one of the tables. I hope she's not getting any funny ideas about the reason of my tardiness. Hello. Rin's voice comes from the other side of the door. It takes a few eye blinks to realize she might have trouble opening it. I open the door, find Rin directly behind it, looking at us with a half-interested, half-sleepy face. Hello. Miss Tezuka, what do you think you were doing? You absolutely are not permitted to use school property with such disgraceful activity. Sure is suddenly very crowded in here. I didn't know I was this popular. It's hard to say whether she's happy or unhappy about this turn of events. Hi, Azzy. How are you? How are you? It would have to be someone with very low self-esteem. I can see that. At any rate, she ignores Shizune/Misha's scolding, so they have no choice but to drop the issue. Shizune taps Misha's shoulder and points at Rin and makes some quick signs. Popularity aside, please don't do that anymore. I now hate Twitch Mobile. No, yeah, Twitch Mobile's awful. What did it do to ya? What did Twitch Mobile do to Yazzie? Anyway, how's your project going? Will it be done for the festival? Rin looks at them blankly, apparently at ease under the pressure Shizune's cold stare is putting on her. Hope everyone is well. I hope you're doing well as well, Fiend Nicholas. It updated. I swear, Twitch Mobile has an update every day. It's like, nothing ever changes. Like, what are you updating? What's changed? Tell me. I keep wondering that myself, too. And we'll think about it harder. I don't know. I gotta like her. Meow. Hi, Bree. As Misha signs her reply to Shizune, her face turns into an unsatisfied frown. Twitch Mobile makes me want to vomit. You can't reply and makes modding impossible. And it's like so glitchy too, cause like I'll like tell people, I'll be like, oh, I think your stream is lagging. They're like, and but it's fine. It's just Twitch Mobile is just so laggy. It's awful. Miss Tezuka, please try to take this seriously. It'll be a disaster if the wall looks like someone threw up their lunch onto it. Rin nods assertively. We'll think more seriously. Misha actually giggles at that, but Shizune doesn't, not after translation. You're right, I do sometimes look blankly. She just shakes her head, takes the materials from me, and takes off with Misha in tow. Rin frowns thoughtfully as she looks after the retreating student council duo. How rude. It's true though, I must finish my project before the weekend. There will be dire consequences if I don't. The end of the world as we know it. I kind of like her. To be fair, all the characters in this game are very good. Okay. Like Weekends usually are, but more dire. I kind of like her. Much more dire. That's good. She's snarky. I like her. Maybe I'll postpone my nap to unforeseen future. I'm about to ask what project she has and what are these apocalyptic consequences, but she walks back into the art classroom. Since you have nothing to do, would you give me a hand? Oh. This paint can doesn't fit into my bag, but I need it. She kicks lightly at a huge can of paint that's lying on the floor next to the table she was sitting and sleeping on. It lets out a dull clang. Being the gentleman I am, I naturally pick it up. Heavy. Yeah, sure. Where do you need to take it? Away. And with that, she takes off to the hallway, me and the paint can following since there's little choice for either of us. Yeah, you kind of can't say no to carrying some paint for someone with no hands. That'd be kind of mean. The hallway's quiet and empty now, with Shizune and Misha gone, so we two leave towards the stairwell at the other end. Every 10 or 15 or 20 steps, I have to change the can from one hand to another, because the thin handle cuts into my palm. At least it keeps my arms from tiring too fast. Just like carrying groceries, I swear I'm constantly like swapping around because it hurts so. Because it's like that plastic and the plastic bag just like cuts you. We don't do plastic bags here anymore, but back when we did, it was so bad. It was so bad because you can only put like a couple things into a bag before it would break anyway. Sorry I couldn't come back last night. I was so tired when I got to my dad's house. You are so okay, Bree. That is so okay. Notice I had a blister, so my dad had to help me with popping it. Ah, was it on your foot from your heels? I fell asleep quickly after this morning. Now my legs are so sore. No, it's so okay, Bree. Thank you for just hanging out. Hi, Cookie. How are you? Gotta love hearing the Demon Slayer. How are you, bestie? It seems one of us is constantly, oh my god. I'm alright. How about you? I'm okay. Getting so thirsty. GTG, drive now. See you later. See you later, teammates. We love the mouse. Oh, I swear. Last night was rough. Last night was rough. Last night was so rough. Now we have Blake 6. We got Blake 6 the Blissey. So hopefully we got it next week. Because, woof. Let me tell you, it is getting rough. You're right. That last night we were just bullied all over the place. Honestly, bestie, I too don't know what day it is almost ever. If I didn't have scheduled things on certain days, I don't think I would ever know what day it actually was. For now. 2 flights of stairs below. Hope you're feeling better than I am right now. Oh, Brie, I hope you feel better. Get some ice. Get some Advil. I am, other than my legs being a little sore from the 60, like, rapid-fire squats we did last night, I'm okay. 2 flights of stairs below. Trouble appears in the form of the head nurse and his fox-like grin. OMG. What happened, Cookie? Ah, Mr. Nakai. What a happy coincidence. Suzuka, too, of course. He nods courteously to Rin, who does not acknowledge him back, then turns to me because obviously it's me who he had business with. No, what you just said. Oh. I thought something just happened. Yeah, the squats. Oh, yeah. So Dova has this really fun thing where his chat will ban a word, right? And so the word was Zapdos because he just got a Zapdos. And so I was just poking him, basically trying to get him to say it, because if he says the banned word, he has to do 10 squats. And usually I'll do them with him, because I'm like, you know what, whatever, an excuse to do some squats while we're just like, you know, we're just sitting here for like 3-4 hours. That's good. Yeah, you know, get up, move, stretch a bit. I like that. So I do the squats with him. But so I was poking him so much to get him to say Zapdos. He's like, you know what? And he said it 5 times. And then Bull redeemed an extra one just for me. Another 10 squats. And oh my god, like, so to turn my ring light off, I only stand up like that much. I don't like fully stand up because I can reach it. And I usually do something else after stream. I got stuck like that, guys. I got stuck. Okay, he forgot to mention. I nod and wait impassively because I can't even begin to guess what he forgot. Stuck like glue. Stuck like glue. Honestly, hi Eddie. I would have died and OMG no. Elmer's glue. You know what's fun? Taking Elmer's glue, putting it on your hand, letting it dry and peeling it off. I love that. Or like putting it on a table and peeling it off. How are you, Eddie? How's your day going so far? Literally feel the same. Oh, no, Bree. I'm good. Good, yay. You gotta rest. You gotta rest up. I do that. I love peeling skin glue. Yes, it's the best. It is the best. Like, I want to kind of just, like, I don't have any business with glue anymore, so I don't have glue. I don't want to buy glue just to peel it, but it's so much fun. I love peeling glue. The white glue specifically, because the blue glue does not peel. It's weird. It's about your medications. Since you haven't been that long on your current medications, there might be some unexpected side effects, which might require adjusting dosages or even changing to another kind of medication. OMG, OMG, BB, what's up? What's up, Bree? What's going on? So we'll do a few tests regularly, but what I want is for you to keep an eye on everything in your condition feels off, if you get what I mean. Nausea, headache, anything. Come see me if something happens. Alright. So how are you? Everything fine? I give up and drop the can to the floor before answering. Apparently this takes longer than my biceps can handle. I'm about to say something generic as an answer that I realize how often I've done that lately. Other people have asked me that too. Teachers and students here, my parents, visitors, nurses, doctors at the hospital. Everyone seems to be concerned about that. It's natural for a hospital, not so much for a school. Except this school. This is a small school. Both the student base and the faculty seem to be very tightly knit. Speaking of glue, we got a glue story coming in. At least, do you paint your toenails sometimes? I am awful. I usually will get my toes done because my toenails don't grow like as fast as my fingernails. So like if I get them done once in the beginning of the summer, I'm good. But right now I'm in between. Violet! Hi, beautiful. How are you today? Thanks again for the raid. I still have trouble pronouncing English, but I did. Thank you so much. Hi, Violet. Could we get a shout out for Violet, please, if we still have a mod in chat? Oh, Josh! Open exit. Yes, you did so good. You did so good. Thank you so much for stopping by, Violet. And of course, you're so welcome for the raid. I'm so glad your English is so good. Your English is so good. Zapdos sends the regards. Thank you, Dova. Thank you. Oh, God. GG's on your C-dot string. GG's. I hope you had an amazing rest of your stream on Saturday, Violet. Again, thank you so much. The thoughts send shivers up my spine, but I give generic answer anyway. Typo! We found another typo. That's great. Also, one other thing. My sources tell me you've been at neither the school track nor the pool, so I'd like to know if you've taken up exercising as I asked. Of course I haven't, but his way of inquiring gives me the feeling that I should have been running my ass off on the track since the very first day. Because I messed up doing mine, I spilled the bottle. What? Let it dry, put craft glue, and the polish peeled off. Yeah, or you know what I saw, I see people saying a lot too, is that with either their fingernails or their toenails, that you can kind of just paint all around, and when you get in the shower, everything that's not on your nails, so if it's on your skin, you can literally just like pick it right off, and it'll just like peel right off, because I guess like the water or like the heat. So I definitely need to do that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, because I am, I'm touching grass, I'm touching water, I'm touching sand this weekend. Ha! Alright, sounds good, Josh. Sounds good. But yeah, so I'm going to my best friend's parents' house. They live a state away, and we're going in the boat. So I'll probably have to try that. Just, you know, absolutely slathering my fingers and my toes. I don't like to do that because does it really? I've seen so many people talk about how good it works. Not as such, I just happen to know a few people, but that's not the issue here, so don't try to slip out of it. Well, I was actually just doing some improvised weightlifting as an exercise. I pick up and lift the weight can up and down a few times like some sad imitation of a bodybuilder, even though it's weighing down my arms painfully. The stupid grin disappears from his face for a second and comes back like he was never gone. Suzuka, would you give us a second? The nurse grabs, oh, it's getting serious. Shoulder without waiting for Rin's permission, which he didn't need in the first place, and drags me aside. Here in Argentina, it's 5 p.m. Oh, we're not super far off. I'm 4 p.m., so we're only an hour off. I'm a little busy, but I'll be here on stream as much as I can. Tell me what this game is about. It looks fun. Thank you for hanging out. So basically, this is a visual novel, and in the very beginning of the game, we had a heart attack and almost died. And so basically, now we're in a school. We're high school age, by the way. And we are in a school for other kids with disabilities. So like that girl that was just standing on the side there, her name was Rin. She has no hands. And yeah, so that's other than knowing that it's a like a dating sim kind of. It's a visual novel. We get to pick somebody, and that's about it. 1 hour. Wow. I thought it was more too. That's funny. Very occasionally, I put glue over my nails and I let the glue dry. Then I paint them. I've seen that too. I've seen people do that too. So that way you could just literally peel the glue off. Now I gotta go buy some glue. Dang it. Hi, Josh on YouTube. When I told you to exercise, I wasn't joking. I understand that you're still on your first week and all, but please don't ignore the importance of this. The reason I'm coming down this hard on you is so the habits are not easy to form. True! True! Getting to the habit of exercising is not easy. I did it so good. Now I'm not doing it good. That's why when Dova's like, hey, let's do squats, I'm like, heck yeah! Thank you for the bonk. Yes, you have my permission. Thank you, Rin. Thank you. Can you promise to be more serious? Should we give him some... Yeah, we'll give him attitude. Maybe. No, I mean... Hi again, Mo. Look at... Ooh, a little creepy face. He gives me a nasty sort of look when I say that. Make me try to take back the word. Mo! We love Mo. Everybody loves Mo. If you guys aren't following Mo, go give Mo a follow, guys. I mean, I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to the school. I'll promise to try, though. You're not being very convincing there, Hisao. Tip number 1, medical professionals not amused if to take their advice lightly. What's up with him? As if a day or two would make that much of a difference. I didn't do anything at the hospital either. Yeah, okay, sorry. He studies me for a moment, then shrugs, smiling again. Okay, that's more like it. If you go to the school track tomorrow morning, you'll meet my spy, who probably has no qualms offering consultation to you if you want to jog a bit. Consultation? See you around. Is it him? Is he the... Mo is a good bean. Mo is a good bean. I'll be our bean. No problem, Josh. He leaves with a wave of his hand and no answer. I walk to Rin, who has been waiting, idly leaning against the hallway wall and staring at the pale lighting fixtures in the ceiling. Even when I approach, she doesn't move her eyes off of them. Are you getting medications for your heart thingy? Were you listening? It comes out more accusatory than I intended, accidentally lashing out on her. Oh, don't be mean. Love her. Oh, God. Even so, I don't really want to start talking about it. I just met her. I don't know her. It's not her business. The nurse seems to be happily ignorant about confidentiality, too. If you would like to give... Huh? What? What, Josh? The nurse seems to be happily ignorant about confidentiality, too, talking about that kind of thing in public. But it's not Rin's fault, is it? I look up at her, suddenly feeling a bit guilty, but Rin is just staring past my shoulder quizzically, her head tilted like a bird's. Brie, a like on you. Oh! I was like, what? I was like, did I read that wrong? I just read too quick. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. I look up at her, suddenly feeling a bit guilty, but Rin is just staring past my shoulder quizzically, her head tilted like a bird's. It wouldn't be a visual novel if you weren't just the lowest form of human scum on Earth in the first act. I guess so. We need our redemption arc. I don't know why this is so hard for me. It feels like there's some inexplicable lock that prevents me from being more upfront about this. Yeah, they're for my heart. Will they make you better? No, not really. They just make me a little less worse. Rin keeps looking at me for a while longer, and she neither says anything further, nor displays any kind of emotion I could discern. I would hope it's not my fault. At the hospital it was easy, but I still haven't sorted my feelings about having to live a normal life with this disability. We leave the main building, Rin leads us onwards towards the dorm. We're going to your room, Rin! We stop at the small patch of greenery in front of the dorm building. The dorm is built on a slightly elevated ground with a wall and a few trees that everyone has to circle around every time they come and go. It's probably the only inconvenient design in the school. The entire wall, made of the same kind of bricks as the building itself, has been covered with some sort of painting. I forget Twitch is like that. Apologize if that was spamming. Oh, you're good. You're good. You're a-okay, Josh. You are a-okay. Look, spam is fun as long as it's not like malicious spam. Like, emote spam? I love it. I love emote spam. We can spam. Caps spam? Excited spam? Let it rip, guys. As long as it's nothing mean. Spam is a-okay with me. Okay, I will. Okay, Rin. Most of it's still mere sketches. Quick lines drawn down with black and white against the gray plastering that covers almost the entire length of the wall, but some places look a bit more finished. I'm gonna go watch some YouTube while I eat a late lunchy. Have fun, Bree. Enjoy your lunch. There are human faces and legs and hands. I can't quite say what the painting as a whole might portray. Stacks of what seem to be paint. Yeah, see? We love what about spam, 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 spam eggs, spam, spam, sausage, and spam. You know, I used to eat spam a lot when I was a kid. I haven't had it in a really long time, so I assume I would still like it, but I have not had it. See? Look at this. 60-second emote only mode. Ooh. You know what? Let me get on my phone because clearly, this game does not. No, we're not updating again. Stop it, Twitch Mobile. Let me go over here. Let me get in on this. Yeah, you know we gotta get the twerking kitty. Yeah. Oh! Straight tentacles! Thank you for the hydrate, Raven. See? This is fun. See? This is fun spam. Ooh, I forgot I had this emote. The little sparkly one? Yeah. Look at us, guys. See, this is fun spam. This is fun spam. Never be afraid to absolutely spam emotes, guys. I love them. We love them. See, the left side is hardly off the ground yet. It's because I couldn't get in the mood yesterday, so I gave up and went to meditate instead. I have to work on it, but the guys from art class are helping with the negative spaces and base surfaces whenever, which is a problem. We're back to normal now. We should make that a redeem. Is it not? Alright, we will make that a redeem. Okay. We will make it a redeem. We will do it. We will do it. It's easy to paint bigger areas. I thought it was for some reason. You know what? And I just edited some of the redeems as well earlier. I should have known. But you know what? We're adding it, guys. We are adding it. Oh. Reach is better and it's fat. Does she paint with her foot? Yeah, 500, yeah, because I doubt people will do it super often. We will definitely add it. We will definitely add that. Let me text myself real quick right now so I don't forget. How do I text my, oh, me. I have myself saved as me. Add, emo. Yeah, okay, yeah, DM me, Josh. DM me, Josh. You know I'll remember. If I have a DM, I won't forget. White cotton sleeve flaps around, making it look sadder than it does. Aww. Add in 50 seconds. I just checked the redeems are... Okay. Before you redeem Lose the Glasses, we have an ad coming up, guys. I, of course, chugged a whole bottle of water before starting stream. In preparation for all the talking. Haven't gone to the bathroom. So I'm gonna run to the bathroom. You go ahead and redeem Lose the Glasses once I'm back, Strig. And we can all enjoy me looking like a little bug. Because I swear to God, I look like a bug without my glasses. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music and the ad. Alrighty, we are back. Let's keep painting with Rin. And thank you everybody for the dancing and the happy and the stickers while I was gone. I did hear all of that. But it makes me feel out of place, like almost every tangible reminder of the student's base's special properties has been in the last few days. Thank you for the lurk, Josh. And I saw your message, didn't have my notifications on. No, you're totally okay. This girl doesn't notice my jury feelings, of course, or the fact that she lost me a while ago and just keeps on blabbering. So that's why I'm trying to figure out if there's something I need to figure out, and then figure that out. I need to figure out and then figure that out before it's too late and all hope is lost. Why would the hope be lost? Because paint has to be painted and it has to dry and then it has to be painted over with another kind of paint. It takes time. She finally stops, apparently thinking she made some kind of statement that makes sense. It makes tons of sense, bro! I think it's best to start from the top. So this is your project? You did this? Yes. All of it? Yes. Nice, but I stumble with my words, suddenly feeling like I've walked straight into the minefield of political incorrectness. It's okay, you can say it. I probably won't get mad. I blush really hard. I don't really know what would be the right thing to say, if any. It feels I'm way more sensitive than Rin is, though. I like Rin. I'm a fan of Rin. This is really awkward. Don't you want to ask? How do you paint without hands? See, I'm an easy person to talk to, right? With my feet. I almost guessed that already, but isn't that hard to do? You're good at guessing. Anyway, I don't think it is. Maybe I'm used to it by now. No, yeah, Rin is so cool, because what do you mean? What do you mean you are painting with your feet? I can't get my mind around the fact that she could be an artist, but seeing how adept she was using her feet to eat, I figure painting might not be a problem either. Neither of us has anything more to add to the subject. The afternoon light works pretty well. I was afraid it would look too flat, but it's not like that after all. I think it's actually pretty interesting. I want to see what it would look like in dim light. Do you think it's flat? Well, paintings tend to be flat. Not like that flat. You know, like flat. Like some people are no substance, no meat where there should be some. I know a few girls who, okay, I get it, but I couldn't really tell. I'm not that good with art. I can't name any artist or artistic terms, so I don't really have anything to say. Rin shrugs her shoulders, saying, suit yourself, without saying it, and looks up at the sky as if to look for something up there. I didn't think I'd get any actual work done, but if you gave me a hand with the paints, I could do a little before it's too dark. I wanted to get a halogen lamp like the ones they have at sports tracks, but there aren't any. Rin sure is quick to recruit my help, as was Shizune. It really makes me feel that the festival is such a big project that every pair of hands is needed. Why not? I'm not really sure if I can be any help, though. It's just mixing some paints. You can do that, probably. Do you have motor control problems, like, you know, those people who have some? I think I love her. Cerebral palsy, maybe? Not that I know of. I get it. Heart thingy has nothing to do with that. She gives me a sly look for no reason. No, it doesn't. Let's do it then. So she sits on an empty wooden box, very naturally picks up a wide brush between the toes of her bare right foot. The issue with Rin is all the art of her looks very suspicious because of her disability. Okay, look guys, like I said, this game is censored. Stragonia did nicely go through and censor it for me, so that way I could stream it for you guys. But I really want to play it uncensored. I have to see all the stuff that you guys know. The thick paint flows lazily from the can to bowl like syrup. I mix them, creating funny, hypnotic-looking swirl patterns that melt quickly into each other to form a new, monotone hue. Rin sets to work, every now and again asking me for a hand with something or the other. Finding different brushes is easy enough, but mixing the paints to be the exact tone this girl is apparently seeing in her head is a frustrating ordeal. She wants precision down to the last milliliter before she's satisfied, but her instructions are obscure at best. Add half a splash of green. I crouch down to pick up the can of bright green. The other green. This green. I carefully pour some of the other green paint into the mixing bowl. No, that's almost a whole splash. More white. Is green a good color to add? No idea. You're the artist here. A hint of smile appears on the corner of her mouth. Do you lack an opinion? Oh, God. I swear, I feel like I say that all the time. I hate, like, when you ask somebody a simple question. What do you want for dinner? What do you want to do tonight? No opinions. Like, whenever I see fan art, I'm like, did you put that much effort into her feet because it's Rin and you had to? Or is there something else at work here? Ah, that makes sense, Strig. Yeah. Yeah, Rin is the foot girl. That makes sense. It's okay, because I just got an idea. Add more white. With this exclamation, I pour a minuscule amount of white into the bowl and mix it. It looks slightly whiter. That's not good. It has to be like the color when you wake up and you know that you saw the meaning of life in your dream but can't remember it. I like her. Maybe it's yellow. Personally, when it comes to the food... Personally, when it comes to the food question, I really do not care. I'll eat anything. Oh, yeah, but it's like, okay, we have like 5 options for food, right? Which one do you want? Just pick one of them, you know? It's like, for a second I was like, wait, the food question? I remember. But yeah, it's like, what is it? What is it that you want to eat? Like, there has to be like, if you ask me to eat what I want to eat at any point in time, and it's an option of we're going somewhere to eat, it'll always be sushi. I am always craving sushi. I don't know why. I used to, back in the day, like years ago, me and my friends would get sushi like once a month. And like, I'd eat it, I'd be like, I'm good. Now I eat sushi, and like the next day I'm like, I'm ready for more sushi. Oh, poutine. Poutine. Also, guys, I asked both of you, both Dova and Strig, I messaged both of you at the same time on Sunday, asking the, what's this? Yeah, Sunday, asking the poutine question, and you both almost said the same exact thing. Like, it was almost the same exact thing. That was a ghost of me redeeming uwu spam. You know you love uwu spam, Josh. Sushi. I love sushi, Azzy. Oh my god. Oh my god. So much. But poutine is delicious too. And next time I will get it, I swear. Despite the impossibility of mixing color like the change of seasons or any other nonsense that's being imposed on me, I find myself enjoying it more than I thought I would. We love Rin, that's why. Seeing a painting being born on the plastered wall feels like magic. I'm having pork teriyaki with rice. Yum. Excuse me. I also love sushi. Sushi is so good. Sushi is delicious. There's no good sushi rest. No! The best sushi in my town comes from the local Italian grocery store. Dova, no! Oh my god. Alright, everyone in Canada has to come visit me. I'll bring you to really good sushi places. I have like 3 by me that are... Actually, we have so many that are so good, but like within 10 minutes of me driving, there's 3 amazing sushi restaurants. 2 of them are all you can eat. One of them's a conveyor belt sushi. If you like shrimp, you'll love the conveyor belt sushi because they put shrimp low key in all of them. I want to come visit the US. I might come say hi. Oh my god, do it. Nicole's coming next year. She's in British land as well. It's not a Canada thing. I just live in the boonies. Ah, I see. You're just far away. I only have 1, and I'm moving. You're moving? I'm in NYC in January. I might steal you. I might steal you and bring you to really good sushi, Dova. It'd be fun. Low-key shrimp and all the food is this. No! String. Okay, not all that's like, it's just in there. No, string. No. It's very easy to not eat shrimp here. It's very easy to not eat the shrimp. But like all the rolls, like their Philly roll, for example. So it still has cream cheese and it still has smoked salmon on top, but they also put shrimp inside of it. So you can't have that Philly roll. I'm sorry, you can't have that Philly roll. But you can still have all of the like nigiri and stuff and the sashimis. It is okay. You can do that. I will protect you, Strig. I will protect you. I will protect you from the scary shrimpies, okay? It feels slightly intrusive at first. Sounds so good. Oh my god, like, oh. If you're allowed to have the shrimps, delicious. Shrimp is in all of the best types of rolls. My boyfriend hates sushi? No, Azzy. My ex from like 7 years ago, I don't even remember, like a long time ago, also hated sushi. He wouldn't eat he wouldn't eat he wouldn't eat cooked fish. He wouldn't eat vegetables. He sucked. He didn't like anything about sushi. Yeah, bunk sound alerts. Sound alerts, get out of here. That's a red flag, as no, yeah, no. I mean, unless it is. But no, your boyfriend seems nice. Your boyfriend seems nice. I'm sure yours is fine. It was definitely a red flag in my ex, though. Definitely was. Because it was like, he just sucked. He was real bad. He was not a good person. Spring rolls are so good. Ooh, I like spring rolls. Spring rolls and egg rolls, those are yummy. Those are yummy. I just love, like, any type of, like, any Asian food is so delicious. It really is. Her entire presence emits a completely different air as she patiently works the details, adding layers of paint on top of other layers of paint, steadily moving her foot across the wall to add new shapes. He doesn't like it because it's raw. Has he tried it, though? Because I know so many people... Yeah, not all of it's raw. You can get some cooked ones. But, like, you can, like, as long as he's tried it. Because some people, won't even try sushi and say they hate it. I'm like, how do you know? Because, like, I feel like, I don't know. I've been eating sushi since I was a kid. Because my sister's, like... How old is she? She's at least 5. I would have to think, because I have no idea how old she is actually right now. But my sister's, like, let's say, like, about 8 years older than me. So, like, I was a kid, she was a teenager. And so she, like, she had a job, and she would, like, buy her own food. Like, my family does not eat fish. My parents don't eat fish. I don't think my brother does. But, like, my parents will not eat fish. Like, my dad would not eat any type. Like, he was, like, beef and chicken. That's it. Those were, like, my mom will eat salmon sometimes, or, like, tuna fish. But will not touch fish. So, but I've been eating, like, she came home one day, had sushi. She's like, here, try this. This is tuna and salmon. I was like, okay. And I thought it was delicious. So I never got freaked out about the raw part of it. Because, like, I don't even, like, think of it. Like, it's just, I don't know. So, like, it never bothered me. The one and only girl I ever dated hates fish with a passion, but I got her hooked on lobster. Now when we have dinner at a restaurant, she gets a lobster and I don't. How the turntables? No! Our favorite restaurant now is Red Lobster, which I showed her. No, streak. That's so sad. Lobster. I've only ever ordered, like, lobster tails before. I've never ordered a whole lobster until last year. We went to this really nice restaurant by the beach, and it was so nice. It was so good. And they brought me like, I ordered a full lobster. They didn't bring me a cracker or anything. So I'm sitting there and I'm stabbing it with my fork because I'm like, I guess this is my life now. So I'm stabbing it with my fork. I'm trying to open it. And then, like, 20 minutes later, they're like, oh my God, nobody brought you a cracker? And, but it's so much work. Oh my God, a whole lobster is so much work, but so good. It's weird. I hate salmon and cooked fish. What? I like crab and shrimp. Whatever you like. Raw salmon, though, it's just, like, if it's, like, prepared correctly, it just melts in your mouth. I love salmon. Ugh. Have you ever had a good lobster roll? Yes. I've had a couple lobster rolls in my day. There's this one, it's a food truck. They were on Shark Tank. I don't know if you guys watch Shark Tank, called Brothers Maine Lobster. And they somehow, like, I was watching their Shark Tank thing, and what they do, they somehow catch the lobsters and like somehow get them over here. I don't know how they do it. It's very fresh. And oh yeah, Azzy, you would love, if you like smoked salmon, you would love the Philly rolls at the restaurant that would literally murder Stragonia. You would love them. They're so delicious. But yeah, yeah, because I don't live too far, because, like, when I went to Ocean City, I think that's where I had a lobster roll too, and that was pretty good, even though they're more crab people. But lobster rolls are delicious. I like the cold ones. I don't like the warm ones. I like the cold ones with mayo, not the hot ones with butter. Poor Strig, I know. That's where you get the good donairs. What's a donair? Go to Halifax or Newfoundland and Labrador. We got an adventure. I'm close to OC. Are you really? Yeah, I went there a couple years ago. Oh, the crab fries from Green Turtle. Delicious. One of the best meals. Yeah, no, Siribot is quick, Josh. Siribot is quick. We love Siribot. One of the best meals I've ever had was about 20 minutes away from Peggy's Cove. Ooh, what was it? Apart from the few words when discussing paint mixes, neither of us say a word for the longest time. So, donaire is a Canadian version of a donner. What's a donner? Let me just Google this. I don't know what either of these things are. Donner food. Let's see. A kebab? Turkish origin. Meat cooked on a vertical rotisserie. Seasoned meat stacked in a shape of inverted cone. Well, that looks good. Let me search donaire. I'm probably butchering that. I'm so sorry. Wait, that looks good. Oh, I'm getting so hungry. Hold on. This looks so delicious. I am getting so hungry. I had my eggies for breakfast today, which is basically like my like a brunch. Stop talking about food. I'm sorry, Josh. I'm sorry. Daenerys served in a wrap with a sweet. Yeah, that looks so good. It looks like a little burrito. I am so hungry. I am so hungry. I need to decide what I'm eating tonight. We have, what our options are is we have turkey burgers, ramen, which I'm back on my Buldak kick, guys, because this, I was obsessed. I ate 2 of them on Saturday. I had one of them during Baldur's Gate, so our beginning stream, and then I had another one after Among Us. Delicious. So good. So good. And it's so easy for stream, because, you know, you just, like, boil the water, mix it up, pour the stuff in. I'm about to leave and never come back. I'm sorry, Josh. I'm sorry. I'm trying to discuss dinner. You ate ramen at 3. I did. I was so hungry. I was so hungry, and I didn't feel like actually cooking anything. As if there was some need to conserve words and breath and sound. We stay there late into the evening. Oh, look, you can actually see it changing. So it becomes too dark to paint properly. You put a little cheese in it. Alright, Josh. Alright, I'm done. My friend likes the 4 cheese one. I don't think I've tried the 4 cheese one. I've tried the carbonara. That one's my favorite. I love the packet. And I swear the hot sauce is not as hot in that one. I got the black. The, like, original black flavor. That one was so spicy. Oh my god, it hurt. Which I didn't like the purple one. The purple one was, like, super hot. So hot. No, you're fine. Stop it, Josh. Stop it. I don't know if I've had the 4 cheese one. I can't remember if I've had the 4 cheese one. The carbonara one, though, is just, like, my favorite. Like, I've been eating that longer than it's been, like, a trend on TikTok. I'm gonna have the carbonara. I'll make a proper one myself. Well, you're a little chef, Dova. You're a little chef, okay? This is, like, my little quickie food, where I'm just like, you know what? We're not cooking, but we're hungry, but we're not, like, super hungry, because obviously it's not, like, a whole bunch of food. I haven't put an egg into it yet, though. I see a lot of people putting eggs into it. One day I made hard-boiled eggs, but not like where it's kind of still goopy in the middle and you can, like, mix it. Like a real ramen egg. Delish. I linger under the blanket for a few minutes, gathering energy to rise up while making excuses for why I already haven't. Honestly, I wouldn't mind staying here for all day. School is surprisingly exhausting after a long pause, and the culture shock still has not faded, I think. Still, despite getting an impression that skipping class is easy here, I don't think they're gonna let me get away with it that easy. And the nurse is bound to keep breathing down my neck with all the talk of exercising as well, so eventually I do rise up, swallow the morning medications, put on my old soccer clothing. Thanks to my condition, I was exempted from taking part in gym classes at Yamaku, so I didn't get issued with a gym outfit. I'd order some to cover such a contingency, but wearing my old soccer clothes is kind of nostalgic. I can't use them for that anymore, so maybe they can get a new life this way. A bit like me. Seems a bit stupid to me, really. Oh, I thought we were being pretty hopeful there, buddy. But I suppose this way at least I can tell the nurse honestly that I'm doing something about my health. Not that I was ever much of a runner to begin with. Can't hurt to try, I guess. One more thing about food, guys. One more thing about food. Josh, please. I don't know if you guys have this by you or if you guys even go to Costco, but Costco, in their like ready-made food section, they have a shrimp salad. Okay, it's shrimp. I'm sorry, Strig. Also, close your ears. It's shrimp. It's mayo. It's dill. They might use some like Greek yogurt. It's like cucumbers and onions. It looks so good. I've never bought it though, because it's like you get this little pack. Hold on, Josh! It's like you get a little pack of like, it's not that many. Like, let's say maybe like 25 shrimps in this like thing, and it's $12. Maybe not even 25 shrimps. I don't even know how many shrimps, but it looks so good. Like, have you guys ever craved a food you haven't eaten before? Me with this shrimp salad. I'm gonna make it one day. But guess what? I'm trying to save money and not buy shrimps. But I want it so bad. And I bought wraps. And I need it. No! Don't die, Strig! I love Costco. I love Costco. Not just that, but it's a face I've seen before. Prosthetic legs, girl!
Uh-oh. Stinky!
Hi, Purple. What was her name again? It was a short one. I can't remember. She seems to be running laps at a somewhat easy lope, her prosthetic legs clacking rhythmically on the hard track surface. I wonder what reason she has for running this early in the morning. Maybe it's something akin to mine. The nurse is oppressing the poor girl to jog, just like he's oppressing me. My throat has been closed. No! It's because we're talking about Shrimp, Azzy. He's just like Strig. They're both afraid of the shrimpies. I wonder what reason she has for running this early. Thank you for the shout out. Maybe it's something akin to mine. Oh, whatever that. I certainly wouldn't be here if it weren't for my health and his prompting me to do so. Afraid of the shrimp, my Are you or are you not, Purple? Afraid of the shrimp? The shrimp is afraid of me. Hi, Paul. Can we get a shout out from Behind with Games as well, please? How are you, Paul? What's going on? Thank you, Josh. I don't know, Purple. I don't know. You might be a little afraid of the shrimpies. The fact that I would be less likely to encounter someone who would witness my pitiful attempts to get in shape was merely an accident. I'm good. Had a little nap. Listen, I'll eat it. Don't eat it, Purple. Don't eat it. I can't. You know what happened the last time I tried to rush you to the hospital, okay? I kicked you in the face. I'm good. Had a little nap. Ooh, nice. How be you? I'm good. I'm slowly making progress to fixing my sleep schedule, so I'm actually quite sleepy. Because we're not doing naps around here. We are against the nappies currently. But I'm good. Just having some cozy time, playing a little cozy game. Also, we got Cannoli chewing on her foot back there. Say hi, Cannolis. Say hi. She's like, no, Mom. I'm not saying hi. I'm giving you a reprieve from those tweets for a while. You sweetie pie. Me too. I love nappies. There is nothing I love more in this world than a nappy. I just napped. I'm jealous of all of you. Because Behind becomes a VIP? Let me see. Can I do this? Let's see if this will work. It won't work here. Alright, everyone ignore. Ignore what's gonna happen here. Oh, let's hide that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, but I couldn't do it on my phone. Woo! Dunzo! Welcome in, Behind. Cannoli's cute. Say thank you. Say thank you. Bling me. It was worth it. Nice. My former assailant. She waves at me cheerily and jogs over. Make sure to refresh stream for VIP heart. See, you guys are awesome. Here we go. We got Emmy wearing her gym undies instead of her gym shorts. She grins, seemingly pleased that she remembered my name. Welcome to the special club. Yeah, welcome in. You may not remember me. Emmy, I knocked you over in the hall yesterday? How could I affect such a blunt interaction? Emmy has the decency to look vaguely apologetic for a moment before giggling. Yeah, sorry about that. Again. Well, so long as you don't make a habit out of it, I suppose. Special club. I thought I was already in that. Now you're just in like 4 special clubs, Paul. Great. I'm not sure she realized I was joking. So the spy consultant the nurse was talking about, is that actually you? Welcome to the ad. Sorry, guys. Extra special. Exactly. It's an extra special club. You know, I thought the nurse himself was gonna be the spy. What are you saying? I don't look like I could be a spy? No, this is more of like a relief. I was afraid I would have someone to watch my every move. Unless you're here to do exactly that. I'm in 4. Could you list them for me? It's better. It's better to keep you guessing sometimes, Paul. Better to keep you guessing. I'm here for my own reason. The nurse just asked me if I'd seen a messy-haired transfer student who looks like he's kind of lost around the track. So why are you down here? Emmy strikes a dramatic pose. Training! For what? Track! Ah, I see. You're on the track team then? Emmy nods enthusiastically. Yep, I'm one of the better runners too. And modest about it too. Hey, you should join up. It's good exercise, you know. I think that much activity is probably out of the question for me. No, I'm not sure I really like running all that much. Oh, look at those little cuties. Oh, you did the pyramid! Not just into organized sports, you know. It's true, I never really got that much into soccer. I mean, I'd run around with my friends and all, but that was really the only reason I ever played. If it wasn't for the glory to be found on the field, that's for sure. Emmy seems to understand my meaning. I see. Not into the whole organization thing. But now that you're here, I guess we're going to run together, huh? What? Sure, I guess. Emmy seems pleased. Are you going to warm up? Good job. Good job, Josh. Real men don't warm up? Oh my god. Oh no, you should always warm up. Bad, hiss out. Thank you, Emmy! She scolds me enthusiastically, but then smiles and leans closer. I hate warming up too. What? Oh my god. Heck, and I don't even have to stretch my legs. True. I couldn't believe I hadn't had to message you about something in 1.5 months. See, I've been good. Hi, Clown! Sending positivity and good vibes. Hope you're having a phenomenal day and awesome stream so far. I am, Clown. Hello! It's called foreplay, not warm-up, honestly. Kind of. Thank you for giving Clown a shout-out. I hope you're having a lovely day as well, Clown. As if to confirm her statement, she bounces up and down a couple times, giving a passing impression of sitting on a pair of springs. Her leg blades seem to be quite elastic. Let's go. So we both take off around the track, and I can immediately see that she wasn't lying about being good at running. Emmy moves fluidly, throwing herself in and run with sort of wild abandon. What's up, Clown? I'd scare you, but I can't. I find myself concentrating more on running properly. Frankly, I don't remember if there's any particular form for running, but I can't help but feel like I'm doing it wrong somehow. I feel awkward in comparison to Emmy, who never seems to break stride. I don't think I want to do this anymore. I'm really not feeling up to more of a couple laps today and slow to a walk pretty quickly. You just hear her legs pogoing in the back. I like this, Strig. I like this. And it's so meta. Because can I reach the... You guys like my lamp? No! Pokemon Community Game ruined everything! Fuck, because of Gary. Gary the Magikarp just oh my god. Oh my god, I almost just dropped that. If I ban an in-game action, can I make it in another language? Will I know what it is, though? Also, it's gonna be hard to ban an in-game action in this game because I don't have many actions to do. If I ban no English words. Like, I can't say them out loud? And make it another wait, what? Oh, like I can't say them? Or wait, I'm so confused. Or I have to try to say them in a different language? I hang my head ruefully. Why would you do this to me? Strig is taking this as this is Strig's game. Yeah, Strig will take this as a personal attack. Just like when Delta keeps trying to kill Sayori during Pokemon. Not in very good shape right now. Emmy nods, then grins at me again. She seems to do a lot of smiling. Get out of here, you stupid fish. I didn't see Strig tier 3. Strig did tier 3 sub. We love Strig. I'll ruin your life another game. Alright, we'll be back later with some Overwatch, don't worry. The important thing is you started, right? Next time, you just have to hold out longer, and then longer and longer, and eventually you'll be great. Is this... Do we have to bonk Emmy real quick? Do we have to bonk Emmy for what she's saying right now? I think we have to bonk Emmy. I'll keep that in mind. Ooh, Overwatch. Yeah. But I think right now I'm gonna get ready for class. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. Shouldn't you? Emmy shrugs unconcernedly. Nah, I've got plenty of time. I noticed that she's not wearing a watch. Are you sure? Another careless shrug. Not really, but I've got to finish my routine. See you later, Hisao. Yeah, see ya. I did. I gifted 5 tier 3 subs and realized my own gifties outranked me and had to fix it. Oh my god. I don't think I accomplished anything today. Strig is the best, and we love Strig. The whole thing might have been a waste of time. I'll find some other way. I head back to the dorms to wash and change into my uniform, trying to resist the urge to take a really long and hot shower. I'm tired from all the running. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too darn bad. Does he say darn or damn? I kind of like, I was like darn, because I don't remember. So I just want to unwind, but I don't want to break my slowly building routine of getting to school before the morning rush. It's too damn bad. Okay, I was like, too darn. After taking a long shower anyway, I dry myself off and get out of the stall to put on my clothes. Out of nowhere, what? No, 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 it's our neighbor. It's our neighbor. No, no, it's our neighbor. What are you doing here? What the hell? You scared me. What's your problem? I should be asking you that. I've been looking for you all over the place, man. What do you mean all over the place? I want to ask if he's been looking for me like that, stark naked, but hold my tongue back. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, no, what's he doing here? No, my eyes. I finally realize I'm still naked too and quickly hold up a shirt in front of me, but Kenji doesn't seem to notice a thing. His glasses are fogged up, but then why doesn't he wipe them off? Is his vision so bad it's like he's perpetually seeing through fog? You know, your room, and yeah, that's it. Hey, I mean, I still had to get up though. Whatever, it's not important. Can I borrow some money? It was worse. Oh, I didn't even realize that Strig. Oh, this is Strig censored the game. Strig censored the game. Strig took the nipples out. Did you put the cloud in, Strig? Did you put the cloud in? Or was he just like, was he just pee-pee swaying in here? That's his disability, no nipples. He said, you ain't got no nipples! He puts on an Insta and looks away, trying very hard to look casual. It doesn't work. He says transparent as his window pane sized glasses. Talking neutrally like this, wearing nothing feels... I put the cloud in. It used to... Ah! This is too much. Bye, Bree. Alright, bye, Josh. Actually, somehow it's even more awkward to be naked in front of someone when they can't see me being naked, to say nothing of the fact that he's naked as well. I try to brush the feeling off with little success. Money? Sure. We give him money? Wait, why do you need it? Yeah, the little fig leaf. Oh my god, imagine what Josh would have said if he had the fig leaf. Oh, RIP was teeny tiny. Thank you, Josh. Why do you need it? Can't you just give it to me because I had the goodwill not to run through your pockets while you were in the shower? I could have, but I exercised restraint in the end. Isn't it the thought that counts? Brie, I can't be disappointed twice. Are you wearing pants? Pants. We have pants on. This makes no sense. If it's the thought that counts, I should withhold payment since his thoughts were so clearly impure and his intentions are probably even more sinister since he can't tell me what they are. I say as much to him. Why would you ask that? Josh, have you not seen that, like every day, Purple will ask me if I'm wearing pants because I wore shorts just a few too many times and had to tweet that I was not wearing pants because they're technically not pants. It's our daily pants check. I'm offended, man, but if that's your game, then fine. I guess I have no choice. I want to order a pizza. I already have most of the cost of pizza. I need your help for the rest. I get some of that pizza too, right? No! Are you serious? Yeah, I would give you some, but you have class. You don't have time to eat a pizza. Wait, isn't it like 7 a.m.? Not to, yeah, extremely. That's what I mean. What about you? I'm not going to class. I have to wait for the pizza and pay the guy, and then eat it. It's not easy. You have to obtain the pizza stealthily. If you don't, everyone will see you in the pizza and they'll ask for a slice. It's a hard world out there. Everyone wants a piece, and you're left pizzaless in an unforgiving world. It's happened before. That's how I know. Every day, I plan my vengeance, so that when the people who wrongly order pizza, I'll be there, ever vigilant. Yeah, thank you for the Kenji bunk. Kenji strikes a dramatic pose, completely without irony. But yeah, I only need like 400 yen. Please, you're my only hope. I can't go outside and buy my own pizza. It's too far. I try not to go out unless it's absolutely necessary, but let me tell you what happened the last time I went out without carefully planning it out in advance. Don't be making people think I'm just out here asking me your pants daily. I'll let them know. You know what? This guy's making sense. You know what? All right. The pizza theory, I'll give to him. I'll give to him that the pizza theory does make sense. All right, you got me there, Strig. The rest of him, though, I don't know about. And then, out of nowhere, it happened. Like a flash of lightning, splitting the sky. Like how you split a sandwich into 2 equal pieces to make it more manageable to hold and eat. A bird crapped on my head. What? It was the second most shocking moment of my life. What was the first? I'm so glad he asked. He ignores me, keeps going. I want to grab him and shake him. Is he just trying to keep momentum? I'll go with it, even if it's more likely he didn't just hear me. It was like, in the opening of some kind of anime show. You know how there is always a part where the main dude is fighting his rival and they fly at each other and clash swords with big dramatic colored auras and zoom? It was like that, but with poo? Okay. So yeah, I need some money. Please, don't leave me hanging, man. I only need like 1,000 yen. I thought it was 400. Okay. What? I'll pay you back, I swear. You better. That's what it means to borrow stuff. I don't know when I'll be able to pay you back. You have 1 week. Ah! Kenji winces and makes a noise like a dying cow. Particularly disturbing fact, given the baton is... His baton is conducting freely! I don't know if this is... I don't know if he's this insightful about pizza. Maybe there's something the whole feminist... No, Strig! No! Somebody bonked Strig! Somebody bonked Strig. And remember, it's bonking that thing. Brothers in arms? Men have it bad enough. Do you know that male porn stars only make half of what... Oh my god. That doesn't mean anything unless you're a porn star. Maybe I'm a porn star on the side, struggling to make ends meet as I fight the feminist agenda. Thank you. Thank you, guys. We got a double bunk for Strig. You can even spot me in your crumbs. Spot me your crumbs, you bastard. Wouldn't feminists be against pornography in the first place? This feminist agenda stuff again? Aha! This proves it! No! Strig! No! Stuff is important. I can see that you don't give a shit, but this is serious. Here, feminists, dangerous, our enemy. Make no mistake. You take them lightly, they'll wake up in the morning with a knife in your back. Bam! Out of nowhere! It comes to the violence inherent in the system. How do you wake up in the morning someone stabbed you in your sleep? Help! Strig! No! Women are terrible at stabbing things. He should see me in Among Us. Thank you. Bonk him, Josh. They said you don't take them lightly. Well, I mean, don't take them lightly for the big things. Individually, they're not a threat. But if there's some kind of war, like a big war with men on one side and the feminist force on the other side, it would be pretty ugly. And that day will come when the feminists come out of their central top secret worldwide feminist headquarters say, it's on now, motherfuckers. You're being ridiculous. There's no big worldwide feminist headquarters building. Where would they even hide that? I mean, it had to be massive. You couldn't hide that thing on Earth. Someone would notice a big fortress with only women in it. Who said it was on Earth? Oh my god. I turn away from Kenji and start practicing frowning faces in a mirror so that I can figure out what kind of frown will best express my emotions. He can't see me from this distance anyway, which unfortunately means that he just keeps on ranting without any regard to sense or sensibility. Yeah, there's a war going on. A war not many know about, but it's a great one that will one day boil over and encompass all of the known world. Then we will have to pick sides. We'll have to make a stand. In fact, it's happening right now. Imagine it, the bloody battlefield, a vicious conflict without ends. I almost gave up when I thought this cause was silly. It's the moon women, oh my god. When I grew tired of the bleakness of our fight, when I mistook the time the power went out for a feminist raid and thought the end was near. But then I realized if I gave up, it would all be over, and I was like, whoa. I knew I had to get serious. But because I'm the last sane man in an insane world, it's about duty. It must be a pretty crappy environment if it all hinges on one naked guy ranting in a bathroom on another naked guy. There's a cloud blocking the fun stuff. Oh my god. Well, you see, Paul. Strig added that in. He added in the, Wow, we should have it count how many chats how many bonks have been given. Yeah, everyone's bonking Paul now. Everyone's bonking Paul. There goes Purple with another bonk. But yeah, so Strig put the cloud in. Before he said it was a teeny tiny little leaf. Can I have the money? He's blocking the way out. It's getting cold because I'm naked and I want to go to class, so I agree to spot him the money. Awesome, thanks dude. We should go bowling. Bonk me? Oh my god. This is... I don't know how to... Guys, stop bonking Paul. Stop bonking Paul. Yeah, it's the ultimate sport. There are no women bowlers either, making it the manliest sport. Should I wear my pink bowling shirt with matching shoes or pastel green with flower accents? These are bowling clothes? Maybe. Anyway, you had better pay me back. The bonk command has been turned on. I can pay you back in stuff, right? I don't have the time to ask him to elaborate on what that means. I don't know. I have to get to class. You're kind of in the way. Oh, sorry. I don't want to hold you up, and I have stuff to do myself. Time has come. Time for what? I just like saying that. Okay, now the time has really come. For what? I have to use the bathroom. Get out of it. I was just going to. What does that mean? It's a big bathroom. So I have to be alone or I can't go. The pressure. What if someone else comes in? I'll think of something. What? I gave him my practice frown, and it looks kind of silly reflecting in his glasses. He either doesn't notice or doesn't see. Anyway. So I get dressed and run back to my room, feeling as though an eternity has passed since I woke up. He's already naked. Who cares why? Yeah, right? This is time I'll never get back. I'll get him for this somehow, but for right now I have to get to class. I'm the first person. Oh, although I think I'm a little too early. Then again, sitting alone here for 20 minutes sure beats having to suffer through time with Kenji. Yeah. I didn't think he would get there early. What time did this guy wake up? Who decided this guy could live on his own? That's what I'm saying. He needs to be leashed. I black out for a second, waking up with my head hits the surface of my desk. From my forehead, I realize this is as good reason as any to stay up for now and not stop coming to class so early later. Okay. Excuse me. Eventually, I heard tapping noise outside in the hallway. Lily's tall figure appears in the doorway. She's not in this class, so she might have some other business. Maybe she's looking for Hanako. He's gonna snap one day and become the next Unabomber. I think the same for Bree, but then I remember Zero. Look, I could live on my own if I had to. It wouldn't be that bad. I could do it. I'm scared though. I'm scared. Lily stops at the door, looking hesitant as if she was a vampire who can't come in unless invited. I consider doing so because she looks rather lonesome standing there. She steps in on her own accord, though, after straightening her skirt and shirt collar as if it was of importance to look prim when entering our classroom. Excuse me. She calls into the quiet classroom with a probing, delicate voice. I realize the silence might unnerve her because of her blindness, so I break it. Ooh, Wisebot said get fucked. Wisebot, Nightbot, Wisebot, I don't know what's going on. The bots, Josh, could you message me and remind me to take away the bots? We only need Nightbot and SiriBot. I don't know what Wisebot's doing here. She calls into the quiet classroom with a probing, delicate voice. I realize the silence might unnerve her because of her blindness, so I break it. Good morning, Lily. Hisao, good morning. I didn't hear you come in. I wonder if she thinks it's suspicious I said anything to her before. It's likely. If I were to tell a big lie, it would sink me. Purple also needs a walk-on. Yes, you have to teach me how to do walk-ons. I don't know how to do a walk-on. I'm sure I could Google it and figure it out, though. I wonder if she thinks it's suspicious. I didn't say anything to her before. Oh, yeah. Well, I was already here, just asleep till now. Oh, have you seen Hanako today by chance? No, she seems to only come in just before the bell rings or after that. Do you want me to tell her something for you? No, it's fine. It's strange, but I think we're the only two people in school right now. I didn't hear anyone else on my way here. I shouldn't have gotten up so early today, I guess. You're chastising yourself for doing something that other people should? Punctuality is a good thing. I think so, anyway. It's very busy morning. The festival's coming up soon, and today is the deadline for event registration, budget reports, and any other official paperwork. It could be that everyone is trying to complete the necessary forms at the last minute. Maybe that's why it's so quiet today. Hi! Misha pops in the room with Shizune, as if on cue, shouting with a loudness that makes Lily visibly flinch. Fuck Wingle! What'd Wingle do? I want good Pokemon. Hi, Ichan! Hi. Look, it's the class representative! Hello! Lily smiles, probably amused by Misha's or Shizune's use of the word look. Oh god. Good morning. Of course, you're not the representative of this class, right? Right? I'm not. Lily seems a little more guarded in her answers to Shizune than she was with me the other day. I guess they really don't get along at all. You know what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen, Purple? What's gonna happen? I'm gonna go use a ball and not have one. That's true. That could happen. That's likely. Then I realized that Lily might not actually know Shizune is present, and she's trying to detect whether or not she is, to know who she's talking to. For all she knows, she's talking to Misha. But knowing that she and Shizune are practically inseparable, she might expect Shizune to be the one actually talks. Damn, how complicated. I decided to help Lily out for my own peace of mind more than anything else. You're here early, Shizune. You were here even earlier than us. Misha puffs out her cheeks angrily. Why is she getting in? Does she feel emotions on Shizune's behalf too, right? It's not that weird, though, that Shizune didn't like my little comment. It's true, I was here earlier than them, so me saying something like that could definitely be misinterpreted as anything. Especially to Shizune, who doesn't have the benefit of hearing tone to gauge intent. Before I could start weighing whether or not I should apologize, Shizune has already moved on. Class rep, it's a good thing you're here. We have to talk. The festival's coming up in 3 days, right? Every other class has already handed in their projected budget reports for the events, even the first years, except you. Wahaha! There's still time to hand it in, isn't there? Today! The deadline's today! You're certainly taking your time, aren't you? If I had it my way, I'd have all of the necessary paperwork days ago. Wisebot, why are you here? If I had all of the... if I had to say the deadline's next week, please extend it. Yes, that was me. Planning something on this scale is not a small task, and a week is too small of a time frame to expect a whole class to work out such a complex issue completely. Nice. Do you want to know what's harder than distributing the funds for one class event? Handling the same matter for every class in the school, and then some. The one who does that is me. Why did that break? I don't know. Did you do the dollar sign? I think the dollar sign is needed. Is Wisebot timed out for 600 seconds? Misha puts her hands on her hips and stands up straight. Oh, something's happening. Hold on, guys. Guys, I might be getting a house. I might actually be getting a house. I don't know. Who invited Wisebot? I don't even know what he's doing here. Hey, Shizune, aren't you a little bit too hard on her? There's still a whole day left. Please, Hisao. It's alright. Lily seems happy I'm taking her side, but a bit conflicted that I might not think she can take care of herself. If this is about the budget, then I'm disappointed. You think I've forgotten about it. I understand how important it is. Then, can I have it, please? You finally get house? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, the dollar sign is usually needed. Yeah, we might actually get house. We might maybe get house. It's looking good now. Because at first, it was really funny, like, a week or two ago, guys. So this whole time, after we got the inspection done, in, like, the beginning of June, I think, is when we did our inspection, the roof was bad, right? So we're like, hey, fix the roof. They're like, oh, the HOA will fix the roof for free. We're like, hey, cool. And then, like, a week, and we put that in our thing. Like, we put it in the railing hasn't been installed. That's the funny part. Listen to this. Listen to this, Purple. Nobody stay calm. This is what, the roof was the main problem, right? Because the roof leaks, makes mold in the attic. The mold that's growing, penicillin. What am I allergic to? Deathly allergic to penicillin. You're deceased, I'm deceased. Okay, we're all deceased. What had happened was, So I buy the railing, right? We were supposed to go install it this past Monday. In our original letter from our lawyer back in June said, hey, fix the roof. We're good to go. Like after, you do a little like a letter after ingest it like my shellfish. Exactly. Um, but mold just goes into your lungs by breathing it, right? But yeah, so we're like, hey, so we're like about to do this. Wisebot, go away. My God. Okay, I have to take care of that. But so basically, we're like, so yeah, so after we're about to get the appraisal done. We did the appraisal, but they're like, hey, just get this railing in, right? They're like, everything looks good. And then so, yay, it works out, Josh. But yeah, so we're about to go install the railing last Monday, right? And like, so before that, the mortgage guy is like, hey guys, you can close soon. And we're like, no, we can't. Like the roof is still has a hold, like a hole in it. Like we'd like that fixed. And then everyone freaks out. Everyone's like, you want the roof fixed? You want that hole patched? You want the roof fixed? No, sorry. It sounds like this is all gonna fall through. So at this point, I'm like, we're not getting a house. Like the house is donezo bunzo. We don't have a house anymore. And so I'm like, great, it's done. You know what? We did our best. GG's, guys. And then, so both our realtor and I don't want water in my house. I don't want mold in my house. I'd rather not die in my house. Thank you for the hydrate, Raven. So yeah, so everyone's freaking out. The realtor's freaking out. Mortgage guys freaking out. They're like, oh my God, this is the first you've ever said about the roof. The sellers are going to back out because you can't have a fixed roof before you move in. And I'm thinking like, this is insane. Honestly, that's boring. Dying is the best. I'll kick you in the head again, Purple, to speed up your dying process in GTA. How's that? But yeah, so we're just sitting there like, and I read the letter from the lawyer dated like June 13th. And it's like, number 1, fix the roof. And we were all so confused. We were like, what? So like that guy, he's like, duh, obviously you want this roof fixed. Why wouldn't you want the roof fixed before you take possession? No thanks, I don't like feet. You know what? But yeah, so it's fine now. Now they're like, hey, we might roof soon. So, but yeah, because of that though, the realtor was like, hey, don't even install the railing. Looks like this isn't gonna work. We're gonna have to find a new house. I was so mad. Things are happening. Okay. I came into it. Hi, Jundar! You did. I was just ranting about my house buying experience. I did the count as a general counter, as I can't think how you do it. As I can't think how to do it for you on their own. I like it. You know what? Oh, and the feet. That's okay. That's okay, Josh. I think that works. Very nicely. I think that looks very, very nice. Shazoon, she might not have it on her at this exact second. It's not here right now. I asked 2 students to take care of it for me. Students for my class. She emphasized the last sentence much to my surprise. She knows about Shazoon and Misha's efforts to rope me into the student council. I guess word must have gotten around, so now she's using me as ammo against Shazoon. Ooh, drama. In GTA, Jundar. In GTA, okay? Okay, we had a weird headache, okay? We clipped through the map. Okay, he fell out of the car, he was dying, and I couldn't figure out how to pick him up, so instead I kicked him in the face a couple times. It was your responsibility. A budget report is something you should just be delegating away. As class rep, it's your job to be on top of things. This kind of disregard for proper procedure is just really terrible. I didn't mean to, Josh, okay? The controls are kind of wonky, okay? It's hard. Yeah, good friend she is. Lift me up from the ashes. Just kidding. Curb stomp the fuck out of me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Come here, cannolis. Oh. You're my baby girl. Ooh. We get some baby dance. Watch your feet, please. All right, everybody. Say hello, Cannoli. Cannoli will now perform the baby dance. All right. Ooh, actually, let me play a song for Here, we'll go to... Here we go. We got this. We got this. Oh my god, I'm so unprepared. Hold on. Okay. Cannoli is not mad. Cannoli is such a good girl. Hello? Okay. Alright, hopefully this sounds okay. I don't think I did my filters for this one. But sound, hello, 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 hello. I'm just gonna put I just want to put a little song. I want to put a little song. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. You know what? Hi, baby. Thank you. Thank you for baby dancing. All right, now say bye-bye. Say bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you for the clip. Thank you for the clip. Whew, now I'm covered in cannoli fuzz. Oh my god, Wisebot, what do you want from me? Alright, guys, let's go back. Let me make sure I am double mic'd. I don't know why that happens. Hopefully, how many points for the Brie belly dance? May I just outright ban Wisebot? Yeah, I thought I did that the other day. Go right ahead, Josh. I thought I did that the other day. The Brie baby dance. Throw the Brie baby dance. Ooh, we'll get a, you know what? When we move, we'll get a Brie baby dance. But yeah, get Wisebot. I thought I banned him the other day. I thought I unmodded him and banned him. Get him out of here. Thank you, thank you. I don't use Wisebot. I don't know what Wisebot's doing here. Who invited Wisebot? I mean, I guess I did at some point, but I don't remember it. They've been here from the start. Well, they weren't supposed to be, okay? Wisebot wasn't supposed to be here. Misha says, okay. Although Misha misses Lily's little jab entirely, Shizune doesn't, and she seems torn between being offended by Lily's daring and jumping for joy at the prospect of a challenge. Lily, don't they live here at the school? That's a 5-minute walk, you know. Oh, and a posture check? Thank you, Josh. Oh, you know what? Let me stretch, too. I always look like my posture isn't that bad, but this pillow, I sort of pushes me forward. I was like, sus with the belly dance. Oh, you guys don't want to see a free belly dance. Let me tell you, that is not something you should be interested in. What could they possibly have that prevents them from taking 5 minutes out of their busy lives to drop something off that will affect the enjoyment of their entire class? I just saw how cute is your black cat. Thank you, Violet. She's hiding now. She's like, I don't want to do the baby dance anymore. Oh yeah, no, that's the baby dance. Because ever since she was a little itty bitty girl, so she used to come over, like when she's a kitten, she was so tiny she would fit under my monitors. And so I would take her and she would like touch my keyboard and like destroy me. She would kill me basically. She was fully killing me. But so in like all my games. And so I would just take her and then I would do a little baby dance with her. Like she's such a good girl and she'll just kind of let you like as long as she likes you, like you can do it like I'll hold her like a baby, I'll walk her around, like she'll let you scratch her belly, like you can just mush her little face, like she doesn't care. She's literally like the sweetest little girl ever. But now she likes to act tough in front of you guys. She's like, I don't even like the baby dance. I know, no, yeah. But she's like, I don't even like being on stream. She's so dramatic. She's a dramatic little girl. Lily opens her mouth to say something, but Shizune closes the gap between them and starts sighing furiously, waving her hands around like an orchestra conductor. Misha tries her best to convey the same passion, but can't seem to lose her normal cheerful tone. She gets it from her mum. You know what? And what's that with the attitude? I said that it's something you should be delegating away. Are you the class representative or aren't you? Ooh, why are they so... Oh, she's right here with me. I didn't even see her. She definitely just got here. Tell me the names of those two students. They should have your job if you can't even... Oh my god, Misha! Mean? One form is the full extent of what I am supposed to take care of. Lily's tone is growing slightly impatient, but she's doing a good job of not letting Shizune see how unsettled she's becoming. She's playing her cards close to her chest. Shizune, on the other hand, wraps her fingers cheerfully around the edge of her glasses, knowing Lily can neither hear nor see how excited she is. Of course you do so much, class rep. It must be so difficult being you. Lily tightens her... Wait, what did you hear? I'm glad I actually got the... Yeah, me too, Josh. That's gonna be cute to see how many people are bonking. Lily tightens her lips at Misha's words, clearly understanding the intent behind them, even though Misha delivers them without a hint of sarcasm, which they were meant to have. You said you know what? What did I say? What did I say? Aw, thank you. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I'm confused. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I confuse Strimmer now. Strimmer very confused. Strimmer easy to confuse, though. It's not hard to confuse Strimmer. Let me tell ya. Lily tightens her lip at Misha's words, clearly... Oh yeah, we read that. Shizune and Lily don't like each other. That much is clear. But this seems a little much. It seems Lily's had enough and is ready to push back. Wait, this is so funny! I was actually just discussing the budget report before you came by. You must be very talented to have finished all your student council duties so quickly that you can track me down and make sure I don't forget my own. What's with the... Oh, she's blind. She's blind. Hi, Nicole. Ah, Cannoli. Okay, Cannoli's kicking me now. Yeah, she is blind. She is blind, but she's so cute. She's deaf. Are you accusing me of slacking off? It seems like you're confusing me with yourself. I don't think so. That would be a very difficult thing for me to do, comparing myself to you. The dramatic... No, this is so dramatic. I love it. You're right. The difference between us is like heaven and hell. Oh my god. And it's not hard to guess which one you might say. The air between them ripples with the heat of their enmity. Enmity? What is enmity? This fight could get intense. It could. GTG, have a good stream. Bye, Nicole. Have fun. Not really. They can't disguise it anymore, though. Even Misha looks like she's beginning to understand the nature of this conversation. Hey, Chan, don't you slack off either. What are you talking about? Aren't you taking part in the festival, Hee-chan? You are, aren't you? Then I hope you're going to do a lot more to make sure this goes smoothly than this person. Oh. I don't understand what... Oh. Oh. Ooh. 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 Ah. Ooh. I have to decide. I know. Okay, so... So I don't really like her too much. I love her, but I really like her. So I have to... So this one, just to be clear, Shizune or Lily. I think I want to go Lily. So if I say this one, this is Lily's side, right? And this one would be Shizune's side? No, it's not because she can't hear. It's not because she can't hear. I don't know. I just don't like her that much. It's like, I don't know. I like her. She's blind. She can't see. Correct. Okay. All right. I'm going Lily. I'm the new guy, remember? It's not like I could have done much even if I wanted. That's right. You shouldn't expect a transfer, so yeah. Lily taking my side feels oddly comforting, so I decided to back her up too. Yeah, you're being unreasonable with us both. Excuses. Miss class rep had plenty of time to deal with her report. That was the response I was expecting. When can I afford a top 3? When I can afford... Aww! Josh! Thank you! We repeatedly offered you a position to help with the student council work, but you refused to commit yourself to making the festival a success. Yeah, but as I said back then, I'm not sure if... I don't have time for this right now. No matter what I do, will mean being drawn into a conversation with Shizune, and that is what she wants. Whatever, forget it. I turned my back at them. Ooh. Lily, class is going to be starting soon, so we can talk more later. I'll tell Hanako you were looking for her. I feel Shizune freezing. Maybe this is the first time she's ever been ignored in such a blunt manner. Ooh. Thank you, Hisao. I'll leave now then. She gives me the sweetest smile I've seen all week and turns on her heels to make her exit. As soon as Lily walks out the door, I suddenly start feeling reluctant about turning to face Shizune. I can feel her eyes burning into my back and can't bring myself to look at her. She must be furious. I keep expecting Misha to say something to alleviate the tension, but it really is wanting too much. By the way, guys, very happy that my internet has not cut out with all this wind. We have like crazy wind right now over here. In the end, I go back to my seat and listen to the sound of Shizune's footsteps as she marches out of the room. She doesn't return until a few minutes before class. Hanako doesn't come to morning class at all, leaving her seat looking empty and lonely in the back of the classroom. I have to tell her that Lily was looking for her if I see her later. After the events of this morning, class is pretty boring in comparison. I turn the page of my textbook lazily. I have a bit of catching up to do, despite trying to keep up with my studies at the hospital, but I'm not feeling that enthusiastic about it. The clock at the front of the room sounds unbearably loud. The teacher hadn't said anything in over 7 minutes. Instead, often uncovered the board and rows of equations taken directly from the book. The rhythmic clashing of chalk on the blackboard seems to synchronize perfectly with the ticking of the clock. I start to copy down the equations just to pass the time, even though they're right there in the textbook. When the bell rings, I'm not in a hurry because I have nothing to do, so I stay for a while reviewing what we covered in class today. I prefer to leave last anyway, so I don't have to deal with crowding in the hallways. Alright, guys. We finished class today. We made a decision. And we watched a fight. I am gonna go ahead and save right here. Since it is just about 5:30 my time. I am absolutely starving like Marvin. And I have to make dinner soon. So I think that this is a good one. We saw the cannoli baby dance. She's now gripping my microphone wire. She's like, no mom, no more microphone for you. I'll miss ya. I'll miss you too, Josh. We will be back in roughly... Goodbye, Bree. Have a good dinner. Thank you, Strig. I hope you guys enjoy your nights. And we will be back in about 4 hours. With some Overwatch tonight. So thank you so much, guys, for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for redeeming Cannoli Baby Dance. Always a fun one. And we're going to raid out. Goodbye, Raven. I'll be in flippin', but true, Josh. I'm sorry. I hate the time difference. But for those of you who will be here later, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me again, and we're gonna raid out. So just hang out while we get the raid going, and we'll see you later. We'll see you tomorrow. We may or may not see you Friday, and then I will be off Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I'll catch you later, guys. We really should campaign for only one time zone. We really should. I would be so down for that. But bye, guys!